Koi que let's cook load.
It's Lopez. In frozen world. A mystery armed unit.
Aren't they supposed to rescue us?
It was all planned.
Just 100 meters? They are just around the corner!
I do not think that the crash was an accident.
Sobrevive. Tienes que bajar esta montaña. Yours truly and their special skill. Boobies.
Mama's fault!
But I have done nothing to deserve being called a traitor.
Dying in the mountains. People need you, Pachamama.
You silly king!
Return alive from Aconcagua.
Unplug my nose in your direction, sons of a window dresser! Ah, blow my nose at you!
Saturn from Saturn. 64-bit 級ゲームマシン
I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal fruit from water!
Wrench.
人命救助ソニックチーム最新作近未来レスキューアクションバーニングレンジャーセガサタ
Sorry, Grandma.
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time!
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains, embarrassing bald spots, no...
Ah, blow my nose at you!
...makes thousands of Julienne fries. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of 1. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun. And pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free. Act now. Wiener Dog Sweater sold separately.
Ah, blow my nose at you! I'll wave my private parts at your aunties! You are English type! Mind your own business! I'll wave my private parts at your aunties! You tiny-brained wipers of other people's bottoms!
全くろくでもない惑星だった。しかしひどい星だったね。
二度とも乗りたくないです。
地球何年いたの？
7年。
ギャグレベルの低い星だったね。ただこの惑星の観光
You silly king!
ああ、また戻ってきちゃいました。
やめられない。戻ることないじゃん。コーヒーのボス。新しい
Big money! Big prizes! I love it!
Play silent.
Island Hill. You may never leave your lane again for PlayStation from Kanai.
This is the castle of my master, we don't know about. Friend! You tiny-brained whappers of other people's bottoms!
That's a secret just for you, basehole. You could type in baguette and also get a French roll. I found out it was as easy as just making a second JSON.
You don't hunt them. They hunt you. Dino Crisis from the makers of Resident
It was just, it was like, what's the size of 58 bytes? It's a 58 byte file that I just copied and renamed. I guess I could do that with Wildcard too. I can do that with Wildcard too. There, now you can type random like you used to.
Oh, look at that. I found a secret. Me? I'm through running.
It takes 58 bytes to finish a baguette. Ah, the
I
French.
don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal food trough whopper!
Imagine wiping a food trough. Welcome in Melpo. Welcome in Bug. Welcome in Adrian, Dark Rift, Shilerai, Basehole. Let's see who else. Let's see, anybody else? Anybody else say hi? Now is your chance to say hi, guys. Raise, welcome in. We got about 8 minutes until the journey starts again.
I'm 37.
We're not starting Space Quest 6 over. Now, internet cut off for 4 fucking hours.
No more, you empty-headed animal food trough whopper!
4 hours. The internet was down. I went straight to bed. I went straight to bed. I was so mad.
Where's the brain of a duck, you know?
We streamed 4 hours, which is short for me. I guess it's just enough streams. Some people do 4-hour streams. I get so antsy and pissy when I do a 4-hour stream. See, Zophar is perfectly okay with 4-hour streams. Which is fine, you know, he's got, you know, he's got his own stuff, he's got a kid. You know, everybody's got their own time slot. Mine is like at least 7 hours. It's 6 minimum. I can do a 6-hour stream and feel pretty satisfied as long as a lot of stuff's been done. But if it's not like at least 7, I usually get, I get grumpy. Hey, Crutus, welcome in. It might be a little bit of, well, a lot of it's Spectrum internet, Melpo, and I was stuck in a place without fiber for a long time, and fiber has finally arrived. I called the fiber guys. I called the fiber guys. Didn't call them. I ordered a fiber package, which will give me more than enough upload. Oh, actually, wait a second. Let me fix something. My upload's actually not doing too good right now. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. I had a feeling Spectrum was lying about that. It should be clearing up now. Should be. Yeah, now it's fine. Huh. Yeah, no, I did get fiber. They gotta dig a trough and all that shit.
Spoil the game.
You silly king!
They gotta bury stuff. They gotta hook it all up. Which I'm fine with. Probably gonna hand me fucking equipment and shit. I'm ready for it, though. I'm ready for it. Let's see, did I typed in baguette.
You are in this type!
I typed it right. Oh yeah, there is a small cooldown, Basel. Whenever they get back to me, basically they said, thank you for signing up. We'll send you an email to schedule a time. They did warn that that could be weeks from now, though. Like, it could be tomorrow, it could be weeks from now. Just keep us we'll keep you posted. They gave me a we'll keep you posted, which is fine, because, you know, I'm willing to wait. I'm happy to wait.
Go away, or I shall.
Once that happens, what's funny is that my upload speed is smaller than it will be smaller than what it is right now, but Spectrum is so unreliable and shady that I doubt that. Supposedly, I'm supposed to have like 15 megabyte upload speed right now, barely enough to stream. That's gonna be upgraded to 150 megabits upload speed with a 300 megabit download. Not high, but high enough for me and, you know, folks. If I can't stand it, I'll pay like $10 more and get the 700 megabyte package with the 350 upload speed if I really need it. I'm willing to do that, but we'll try the low and then I'll lowball it and then go up. That's usually how I do stuff. Yeah, it is good to have more fiber in your internet. Welcome in, Wag.
Well, I am a corporate executive.
You got 4 minutes to get your snacks and your blankets and your air conditioners on, or your heaters on if it's really cold.
Junior and I are going on our Sunday drive. Oh, no, you ain't. You're gonna play pole position!
Who am I going with? Nobody huge. It's a well-received local place. I don't even really want to dox myself by naming it, because I don't know if any other place across the country shares the name, but it is well received. It is a place that I've been looking at for a while. It's a place I've been waiting on getting fiber, us being in a fiber zone for. It's oops, damn it! Somebody time out base hole for 5 seconds. For giving away my location. Yes, it's called Oops, I Crap My Pants. Don't actually time them out. Yeah, if it's local, don't say it. Exactly. But it is good. It is reliable. It is little, which is good because less traffic overall, and that's usually a better thing. That's usually a good thing. Oh, damn. Like I said, Wag, I don't know how big AT&T is in the rest of the country. All right, it's all right, fine. It's Sprint. It's Sprint. Are you happy? No, it's Sprint. It's not Sprint. Oh no, Crotus, you cleaned it a little too hard. You cleaned all the sharpness out of it. AT&T was non-existent in Oregon, really? Yes, it's the stability I want. It's the yesterday was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was like or last stream it just killed me because I had a plan. I was at least gonna end the stream beating Curly, but now we gotta beat Curly. We gotta beat Curly. We gotta beat Curly right now.
This is Unit 1 of Pimsleur's Japanese 1.
No!
Sonic! Sonic! Sonic!
I'm gonna give him 100 bits.
100
I'm
bits.
Gonna go.
Base_hold has given him
so
100
loud.
bits in dollars. Oh no, the chair, curly loop, loop-de-loop, celebratory hands in the air.
Thank you, Base Hole, for the 100 bits. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybertrucker Alpha. We're going in.
Well, look at this, prima donna.
We're gonna actually continue playing Space Quest. I only played Space Quest for 4 hours last night due to internet problems that are not apparently a problem now. I was dropping some frames because I tried something and it didn't work. But now they're fine. That's crazy. That's wild, Wag. Yeah, we got AT&T, but it sucks. I don't like it. I don't like our AT&T. Cyber Beefcake Alpha. I need to be a beefcake. I think it's time to become a beefcake again. Probably right before winter ends. Tonight we're playing Space Quest 6. I was expecting a King's Quest 7 situation with like lower quality across the board, less like easier puzzles, like really like just a more basic, almost kid-friendly Space Quest. I did not get that. This is the meanest fucking Space Quest yet. It is the meanest game so far, probably in the series. And I don't just mean puzzle difficulty, although still have no idea what to do. I've got a bunch of stuff. I did solve a cool puzzle. And it seems like I've solved a couple of things. I got a fake ID. I don't know what to use it. Oh, I found out what to use it on. We broke a pipe. I may have to look around and find more pipes. I don't know. I don't know. This is Zach. This is the Zach page. This is the vote page. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to get your votes in. We could get more dolphin action. We could play Shining Force 2. Oh, that'll be on the Genesis. We got Inca 2. Cast thy votes. We'll be playing this after Inca. We have a game after Space Quest, and that's Inca. Here we go, Space Quest 6. We're a janitor in space. We're a janitor in space, guys. That's the story right now. Got gig upload and download. Yeah. See, what's weird is I am supposed to have 15 megabit upload, but lately I've been running speed tests right after we were in a fiber zone. And Spectrum's saying I have 450 upload and download, which sounds like bullshit. And I'm thinking it is bullshit.
I'm gonna give him 100 bits. I'm gonna go
Base_hole has given him 100 bits in dollars. Oh no, the chair. In space, no one can hear you clean.
In space, no one can hear you clean. Speaking of Space Quest 6, this is the game. I didn't look at the box art last time. We're looking at the box art now. There's Roger. Look at this amazingly well drawn glove here. Look at that glove, guys. We got a creepy, scaly face up in the upper right corner. It's just a really well done box art. For some reason, it just says Space Quest 6 Roger Wilco. It's full English version. It doesn't say the title. And this could be because originally the title was going to be Where in Carmen Santiago is Roger Wilco. But Carmen Sandiego tried to sue them because apparently fair use and satire wasn't enough. And they didn't want to deal with the headache of countersuits or anything, even though they probably would have won. In space, no one can hear you clean. Fight grime and battle evil adversaries with Roger Wilco. There he is, guys. Roger Wilco. Janitor turned space adventurer as he joins farces with video games, TV, and sci-fi movies past and present in the wildest space quest ever. From far-flung planet Polysorbate 60 to the deep recesses of inner space. Getting out of this one's clean will take all the nerve and backbone Wilco can muster. But this Roger's got half a mind to do it. And when there's a Wilco,
Thank you.
there's a way. Look at that. We got guts. It looks like we got some guts to deal with. Inner Space, if it's a reference to the movie Inner Space, which is an underrated as hell movie.
Unplug my nose in your direction, sons of a
And then this is somebody's body. Who knew the human body would be so slight? It is a body. Okay, explore almost 100 3D rendered interior, and we do mean interior scenes. Brimming with slapstick comedy and parody. It's the most family-friendly Space Quest ever. That is bullshit. A fantastic adventure with spectacular scrolling backdrops. This game is basically... It's like if Gilbert Gottfried teamed up with Triumph the Insult to Comic Dog and wrote the script for this, because it is just fucking mean. It's mean to us. Scott Murphy, formerly of the hip comedy duo The Two Guys from Andromeda, does a standout solo job in this comic send-up of outer and inner space adventure. Scintillating SVG8 3D graphics and super sharp spaceship shots. I couldn't even say that one time. Super sharp spaceship shots. Say that 3 times fast. You won't do it. Going in. Right now, we are trying to figure out what to do with this pipe. Maybe the we use the security card. We have this already done. This is already done.
This button turns.
We got our homing beacon on.
The data quarter from transmitting.
But it's not transmitting. Something is preventing it from transmitting, and that's us solving the puzzle too early. Your version said Spinal Frontier on the cover disc. There was a second cover. There was a second edition cover. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find that. But yeah, I think there was a second edition cover.
I'm gonna go
Youthbug has given him 100 bits in dollars. Oh no, the chair. But first, nuke nuke nuke. Final stooge combat is necessary.
Thank you. Yes, we do need to fight. We do need to fight Curly. We have to fight him, guys. Ah, here it is. Yeah, here's the version 2 version. I think this is the version 2 version. Thank you, Youthbug, for the 100 bits. How was your stream? Shout out to Youthbug. You still remember the lawsuit they had with Tandy over Radio Shack store? Yeah, here's the Spinal Frontier box with the better Sierra logo. Yeah, you got that Sierra strip there on the bottom. It's basically, otherwise it's the same. So except we got a picture of Curly in this one. Spend countless hours in reckless abandon with a completely new action arcade spoof, Stooge Fighter 3. Who knew the human body? Wow, we got another Guts image. Look at that. Look at that art. That's some good, gross art. We got Roger Wilco here too. That's Space Quest's Roger Wilco, guys. All right, that's definitely not the owner of implants and stuff. Okay, so we got to get a cheat sheet in order to win against Curly. And that guy has the cheat sheet, but he wants a $20 bottle of booze in order to do it. We can get $50 or Buckazoids. We can get 50 Buckazoids. Yeah, we already fucked up the pipe there.
A nice egg in this trying time?
You love comparing other fighting games to Stooge Fighter 3. We can get 50 Buckazoids if we kill this guy. And luckily we have a lead pipe.
Now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
So this guy shouldn't be too hard to kill. Let's go ahead and use this pipe on him. Just give him a nice smack.
Yeah, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Thank you.
I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
So, okay, that's not the way to do that. It's not that we gotta find out how to kill the fucking Terminator again. There's another Terminator and we have to kill him. He has a hit out on him. For once, we're the hitman hunting the Terminator and not the other way around, like in the other games. They've actually flipped the script on us. See, now we did try stealing tips. Let's look around.
Wow, this sucker makes even you look like G. The lights do a most pleasant job of illumination.
Okay.
The walls up here maintain the same conduit theme as below. The walls...
Okay.
It feels slightly grit. Don't... It wouldn't be proof. No, you... That would... It wouldn't...
Is there anything we can touch?
It's too humiliating to sit alone.
They had 2 different takes for that.
It's too humiliating to sit alone.
Amazing. Not too hard to kill, he says as he gets rearranged. I know. I clearly overestimated.
Idea to you at one.
So wait, there's conduits up here.
The walls up here maintain the same conduit theme as below.
Maybe I have to break these pipes too? Are these the same pipes?
The second floor of the nightclub does justice to the first. The walls up here. The wall.
Doesn't look like it.
The wall.
Unless there's a little pipe here.
This conduit seems to be unoccupied at.
Let's try to put a pipe in here.
It probably seemed like a good idea. Excellent guess, Crest.
Really?
It would have.
Really?
That's an. This conduit. No, you can't climb in.
Okay, let's try to put something else in. Let's put some money in here.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if...
Okay, we got a little conduit here. We got a little hole here. I couldn't even see it hardly with the glasses.
Boy, would... this conduit...
Okay, he's definitely pointing that out, though. He's definitely pointing it out. Just grab her money. Roger! Ah. Wait.
Hey.
Nope, she won't do it.
Your utterance, boy. How trendy. Cargo ship grating seems to have been... it must be pretty interesting below when someone up here rejects whatever substances they may have consumed over the previous couple of hours.
Would be pretty amazing. Boy, wouldn't that be cool. Okay, we have a clue.
This conduit seems to be unoccupied at the
Hold up,
moment.
let me take my sunglasses off. That wall, get out of the way, lady.
Hey, buddy. Get your paws out of my tips or I'll liberate your favorite
I just want to touch her tips, guys.
Hey, don't be greedy. It's bad enough that you stole already.
Sierra was involved with in a lawsuit with ZZ Top.
No, you can't climb in.
And climb in. Suck on it.
Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo.
Okay.
Boy,
clean it. Ice cube it. We still have this ice tray.
Yes.
Okay, Kreskin wasn't. Yeah, he called me Kreskin again.
As cool as it would be to interface.
Okay. And you can't put money in it.
That's an interesting idea. Not a good one, but interesting nonetheless.
VGA remake of Space Racer had the band in the cantina looking. Oh, that's right, they did. I remember yeah, they had Blues Brothers in the original version. We only played the original.
The walls up here maintain this.
I could have sworn they may have had a ZZ Top reference in the original too.
The walls up here.
I seem to remember that because we watched the we didn't play the VGA remake. We only played the EGA version.
No, you can't.
They sued him for that? That's insane.
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
That is absolutely insane.
We don't know where you...
Okay, let's look around at some other stuff.
The walls up here maintain the same conduit theme as below. The walls up here... The walls up here... The walls... The wall...
Well, we found the little pipe. Found a little pipe. We don't know what to do with that little pipe. We couldn't grab it. He just told me I was trying to climb in. Okay, let's talk to this guy again.
What can I do for you there?
Now that I did know, Shy. Sierra's always in some kind of legal nonsense.
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I
want the special.
Make me a double uvula spritzer.
Okay, coming right up, Chief.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, he'll do this for a couple minutes and now we can go behind the bar. And we can do a couple of things behind the bar, only a couple of things from what I know. We can open this fridge up and not steal any liquor. And close it. We can put this ice tray back in the fridge. But we don't want to, I want to keep it. Because I need to fill it with something and then I guess put it back in the fridge. We've also got this pipe that we pulled.
That's the conduit you manhandled, you beast. Sorry, you can only break it. This one doesn't spew anything.
Yeah, we try to turn that nozzle. We turn the other nozzles. And it causes problems.
Yow! You quickly close that valve again.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Feels like that would...
So we have a broken conduit. I don't know what this has to do with killing Arnold, but I'm gonna trust it. I'm just gonna trust the devs. Yeah, I saw that, David. I did see that room. We found that. I don't know if we found it by accident or if we just got to it, but I did see that room. You can access the time spot that's called the room removed for legal, where it was a parody of all the legal shit. Oh, man. Isn't that amazing? Well, they shouldn't have fucked with him anyway. Like, it's parody.
No, you can't. No, you can't climb in.
I don't want to climb in. I want to put the pipe on it.
Boy, would it... As cool as it would... That's an interesting idea. Not a good one, but interesting.
Can we, like, look? Let's look at our stuff.
It's a fairly heavy and solid piece of pipe. It's your trusty whisk broom and dustpan.
I don't want to talk to you no more,
Pretty
you
cool looking,
empty-headed animal.
It looks vaguely like your hiney
whopper.
after it's been chewed out by your boss. Pretty cool.
Oh no, he has generic things.
That's your current... This is the data quarter you got from that endodroid hunter dude.
He actually has generic descriptions for some items. Oh no. Don't laugh at me. Those are the guys laughing at the player who's lost. Like I said, this game is mean. This game is an insult comic, even more so than the other ones. So, we found a clue. We don't know what to put. We don't have any idea what to put in that pipe. But there is a pipe upstairs that we didn't know about. Go back to implants and stuff. We'll talk to this guy. What's his name again?
The past few years...
Fester.
Fester. That's not too wise. One should be prudent when one has so little to sacrifice in the first place.
Yeah, he doesn't want a lobe piercing. Doesn't want a lobe piercing.
That wouldn't prove full...
What's this again?
So this is where old Fester ended...
That is nothing. This thing is nothing.
It's a marketing device for dumb. They design and manufacture a wide variety of implants, prosthetics, and conversion attachment kits. Hopefully their product is better made than their sign is.
Let's try to give him things.
As cool as it would be...
Okay, wait, let's try to give him money.
It probably seemed like a good...
Nope. Show him this.
That's an interest...
No. Show him this.
As cool... That's an interest...
Show him your card.
That's an
See, showing the card actually worked for the,
That's an interesting idea.
For the bartender. So it might work on somebody else. Let's try that. What if we have to talk to a random fucking alien again? Let's try to show this guy our security card.
Excellent guess.
Clean him up.
You're on R&R. Give it a rest. Excellent guess.
Wipe him. Ice him.
As cool as...
Scan him.
That's an
bribe him. Bribe him?
Careful. Boy, wouldn't it be cool?
No. That drunk is really getting around out there, isn't he? Let's see here. We have this guy. I don't think this guy's anything. Star Trek 18. The search for Khan's implanted pecs. Fucking wrecked. I always wondered about those. Were they real? Were Khan's pecs real? They didn't look... They looked fake. They looked fake. Basehole insists that they were real. I think he bought his tits. I think Khan bought his tits and lied about it.
Interesting magazines like This Old Planetoid. Not a good idea. It feels slightly... They're protected in a hydrocarbonate polymer casing, making them impervious to most of the things a living organism could hurl at it.
Real pecs, fake nips. Fake nipples.
A camera...
Imagine buying nipples.
Pa keeps some of the more expensive stuff back here, like... What, you don't recognize that door? You entered this place through it just a short time ago.
Great line.
The shelves of this interesting establishment hold just about every kind of swill a buzz junkie could want. Of course, whether or not... It feels slightly...
They made these loose. They made these loose tiles specifically so I'd wonder about them. Specifically so I'd wonder about them. This is the kind of design we're dealing with, guys. Maybe use the pipe on the manhole.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea. As cool as...
No. Okay, it's not really a pry bar then.
The dumpster is nearly the cleanest item in the area. And you thought you were a slob.
Yeah, that dumpster doesn't really have anything in it, though.
Don't touch that. Excellent guess.
You don't have to change your name, Reese.
It won't budge. It's seriously closed. It won't budge.
Made a whirring noise.
It won't budge.
Welcome in, Vills.
Seriously closed.
Villas. Yeah, there's like a whirring noise. What is that?
It probably seemed like a good idea. Boy, wouldn't it be...
Oh, it's this. What if we pipe this?
It probably seemed... It would...
What if we hurl ice at it?
Excellent guess.
Yeah, there's Drunky McDrunkerson again. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the main antagonist of Space Quest 3. Or 2. That's the main antagonist of Space Quest 2. He's fallen onto hard times. There he is.
He's too far away.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I
Oh, well, I can
enjoy
get
your
closer.
custard pie.
He'll only...
Hey!
Get out of my face or I'll puke on your boots.
He'll only talk to me when I give him liquor, and then he'll give me a cheat sheet for Stooge Combat. Stooge Fighter 3. That's the only way.
And it feels slightly...
There doesn't seem to be much of anything here. You know what? There may be coins laying around here. Look at that little guy go. Look at him go. Look at that little guy go. I think it may just be a Buckazoid on the ground I need to continue on. Mike Wazowski?
Isn't it funny how the wimpiest little nerds are always best at these fighting games? And nothing personal.
I don't play many fighting games. So nothing personal taken. Hey, Ornate Sphere, welcome in. Yeah, oh, Volhall. Oh, 3. Elmo Pug was 3, okay. I knew it was one of them. I guessed right the first time.
You summoned...
Hey, Ornate, we're doing okay. We're still stuck on the same place because internet cut out.
The street's a little bit cleaner here.
It was an abrupt, unsatisfying cliffhanger that we're resolving tonight.
It feels slightly...
But only if I find what I need. We found a clue, but not a big one.
The street's a little bit cleaner here. The puddle looks like water, but on this ore... It probably seemed... That's an...
Like, it talks about the puddle.
Boy, wouldn't...
But then it won't let me do anything with it.
Hey, take it easy. The puddle... It feels like... It wouldn't be... You get a jump on Cindy. Give the broom a rest.
So it's not this puddle. Then we have some toxic waste here.
Town is... You wonder if there could be any connection.
And you'd think that maybe... You fill the ice tray with the toxic waste.
It would appear that... That's an
But no.
That's an interesting idea.
The hell?
This is...
What?
Excellent guess.
What? There's no commentary. Put the pipe here?
Boy, wouldn't it...
Dustpan?
Give the broom...
Card won't do anything.
Careful, combining the... In this galaxy, those two items don't do anything together. Careful, combining those items might cause a rip in the space-time continuum, a tear in the very fabric of space itself. Or not.
What the hell's going on here?
Or not. I don't know, Breen. How's it going, Happy? Yeah, it's definitely just the fire being reflected on the water, but what's interesting is when I try to look at it, it just does that. That's all it does. There's no description for the fire reflected on the water. It's just nothing. Which is weird, and I don't think it means anything.
Hey. It's empty, without content, void of mass.
Okay, and you can't put coins in it.
Boy, wouldn't.
Yeah, we don't want to lose Buckazoids. Yeah, I'm thinking so, Freemy. It's just an empty hotspot. Probably to get the reflection to work. Let's see. Yeah, this one does it too. It's only where the reflections are.
There's certainly no shortage of fire in this cozy little getaway spot. There's certainly...
Okay. It's interesting that it'll point out the fire.
As cool as it would...
Is there anything I can burn?
It would appear that merging those...
Nope. We're just pixel hunting, guys.
Hey!
He ignores...
He ignores you.
You get a jump on... Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
Oh, wait, I don't want to look at it. I mean, I didn't want to suck on it.
Along the streets. Apparently, those using them are residents of planets a bit closer to the suns that they orbit. You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality...
Okay.
It looks like someone or something got just a little two-faced and wrecked a perfectly good loadster. You summon the ability. You're...
Okay, a loadster,
It looks like someone or some...
The Pinto of polysorbate. Let's try and pry this open.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool? That's an The street seems to reflect the same care and sense of community pride. It looks a lot more detailed than it did in Space Quest 4, that's for sure. The street seems... Fire burns inside...
I'm just looking for any little thing.
Trapped quantities of atmospheric discharge fill depressions in the...
See, this is probably what that was supposed to say.
Of H2O and atmospheric
Think tank girl.
Helps to create a delightful reflective sheen.
Okay, but can I fill an ice tray with it? Can I fill an ice tray with it?
Excellent guess.
No. Cyclops Place really isn't anything.
The street's a little bit cleaner here. It does have that peculiar burn crater just under the traffic signal. That's delightful.
We got a peculiar burn crater.
That's cool.
See if we can do anything with this.
It would appear that...
Oh, see, there's all these descriptions for useless things.
Hey, take it easy. The sidewalks here, with a few exceptions, are a bit clearer in this area. The sidewalks here... Now, this place seems to be a little more interesting. Messy, but interesting. No... The sidewalks here, with a few exceptions, are a bit clearer in this area.
It's interesting that he's talking about that.
The sidewalk...
There are a few exceptions. Maybe we can clean them? It ain't working. It's not working. Okay, let's try the door. Let's try to slide this through the door.
As cool it would appear. Some inconsiderate slob has...
We're gonna hunt a pixel. We are. We're looking for one pixel. We're looking for one pixel. At least, you know, we're not getting sued by Sierra.
Is almost...
Or getting, at least we're not Sierra and getting sued for random shit. We're gonna see subpoenas. Let's see.
This part of town is almost as glamorous as the rest.
Talk to him.
Hey!
He ignored... Axel... What is that? It looks like a punk grasshopper. What would Darwin think of this place? This part of town is... This is a case of street walking where the street itself possesses more of a threat than any other elements associated with it.
Uh-huh.
Those two look like people my mom warned me about. I think I should avoid them.
We're gonna get subpoenas. Well, what haven't we tried? What haven't we tried yet? Let's look around for more pipes. Maybe there's even more pipes in Orion's belt. Maybe it's all... Maybe pipes are the key to all of this. We broke that one. Hopefully we're not soft-locked. Are we soft-locked? Should we not have broken the pipe? It just hit me that my shirt is half untucked. Oh, look how she hides the damn pipe.
This conduit seems to be unoccupied at the moment.
Yeah, but what can we put in the pipe? I mean, there's another pipe.
As cool as it would be. This conduit. This conduit seems to be unoccupied at the moment.
That sounds like a thing we can use. That sounds very usable. But how? What? With what?
Boy, would... That's an interesting...
Maybe what we... Can we go this way? Nah, we can't. She goes that way, but we can't. I'm not soft-locked. Okay, good. Talk to this guy. Figure it out. I just gotta...
Well,
Give me the special. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it changes if he's messing with stuff.
This is the main floor. That's...
Okay, he's doing his shaky shit. Somebody flushed the toilet.
This... This... No, you can't climb in.
Doesn't seem to make any changes when I go up here. He is still messing with it, though.
Sorry, you can only break...
Try turning on all these. What if I use the ice tray on this? It's another liquid thing.
As cool as it would... It Boy, wouldn't it... As cool as... Excellent guess.
Damn.
This one.
Okay. Let's fill something else. Let's try to fill the ice tray with liquor.
It would appear that merging those... Boy, wouldn't... The bartender is mixing your drink. You start to say something and then you remember... It feels slightly...
No.
Don't touch... Don't pick at it. It wouldn't be...
It's gotta be something we can do. It's gotta be something. What are we missing? What are we missing? We're going in here. There are other pipes here. Maybe we gotta look around some more.
You found your way to the not-so... Crates scattered around the basement hold bottles, both empty and full. By the looks of the dust, these are the least popular brands. They're just some no-deposit empties. They're just some crates scattered. You found your way to the... One small window once allowed light in from the outside. Cartons of really boring stuff like cocktail napkins and the like populate a good portion of the area down here. You found your way to the...
Nothing yet. We got the bathroom, too. Is there a way to clear out the bathroom?
You... Boy...
Now, what would happen if we waited for this guy and got our drink? What if we got our drink, guys? It just hit me. Because we literally can't do anything else here.
There's a... An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the back bar area. It's hard to tell what is merely decorative and what is function. An interesting... That's the conduit you manhandled, you beast.
Okay. Gee, thanks.
What can I do?
So we can't get anything from him. He just stops and he doesn't give us anything. For some reason, the bartender doesn't give you anything to drink. I am a beast. I did manhandle the shit out of that.
It's zombie time.
See, it looks like I can grab these. right here, but I can't.
Don't
Can't
touch
grab that glass either.
What can be said that isn't painfully obvious?
Jesus.
Display your standard. Looks like this big furry dude is laying out his best Orlanian pickup lines for the Ice Queen. So this is where Sinead O'Connor's been hanging out.
There's Sinead O'Connor, guys. Huh. And it won't let me walk around in here.
The pilot of this craft employed... It would appear that merging the...
Can I grab this little dude?
Your words are so...
Off he goes.
The interesting parking technique employed by the pilot of this formerly space-worthy ship has made entry impossible.
Okay.
The planet's persistent drizzle of water and other unidentified substances have permanently sealed this thing shut.
Welcome in, David. Found the full Google Doc of all my sounds, so you're going to be busy for a while. Absolutely, have fun with them. That's where it is. There are tabs, too, if you'd rather it be alphabetical. There's an alphabetical list.
That's not recommended. That'll either get an appendage removed or a date you really don't want.
I didn't mean to try to touch him. I just want to look.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Is this place the backwoods of the universe or what?
Or what? Man, I am at a loss. Every time I find something, it just stalls again.
The street's a little bit cleaner here. It does have that peculiar... Another Orion. Some inconsistent. Despite your use. That wouldn't prove. The... Boy.
Like, I don't know what to... Like, just a clue on what to do with this pipe. We have everything we need, I think. I'll figure it out. I'm not calling for hints or anything. It's just... Fuck. It is a lot of fuck right now. Okay, interesting. He won't walk on an... I'm stuck again. He gets stuck in weird places, I noticed. Like, he'll get stuck in really weird places. And it takes a little bit of finagling to get out of them.
Not a good idea. Let's not, and say we did. As cool as it would...
And I can't just bribe him.
Boy.
I want the coin.
As cool as it...
I want the coin, guys. You'll talk to that person if you click it on it. You might chew it, lick it, or perform some other mouth-oriented action within reason. The hands button allows you to pick up items, open or close things, push or pull them, manipulate them in some appropriate or inappropriate fashion. You get descriptions when you use that. This lets you move around Roger's world. You have no idea yourself you never got this far. Yeah, if I beat King's Quest 3, I'll figure it out. It's just a matter of actually figuring it out.
That's an excellent guess. Boy, wouldn't it be as cool as it would be to interface the... That's a...
Uh-huh.
It probably seemed like a good idea. It probably...
And the liquor store isn't really anything.
As cool.
We know what to do with the liquor store. We don't have the money, though. We almost got 20. Wait, what did that say? For a few buckazoids more. Wait a second. What else is it gonna say? Music got really intense for a second. Hudson Hawk goes to Washington. I'd watch that. Raiders of the Lost Semicircle. Because it's an arc. Hold up. Space Quest 5, the next mutation. The organ. Michelle Alishire, will you marry me? Aliens is... Aliens. Marianne versus Ginger. That's a movie I want to watch. Think Tank Girl. I like it. I like it way better. Triple X Files. I like it better than I would have expected. I don't know if it's better or worse than any of them because we're still so early on. It'll all really depend on how it plays out. 4 is probably still going to be my favorite. 5 was really good. 4 and 5 are pretty much tied for best. They were both fantastic. I really liked both of them.
Do you have a death wish or what? No, you can't.
And I can't kick it or anything. I can't.
Your utterance
can't lick it. All it says is
unoccupied at the moment.
And I can't manhandle it. I can't manhandle it. I can't clean it.
That's it.
Yeah, 4 probably had the best plot, in my opinion. I do too. Yeah. For me, it's, yeah. 4 was probably the best puzzle game-wise. 5 probably had my favorite story. 1 through 3 were all amazing. They were all really good. I loved 2. I loved 2. Short as it was god tier. And there's nothing in Dewbeam. That guy won't help. That guy is no help at all.
What are you doing here? Are you saving again?
I found this. Found a cat. There was a cat in there. Yeah, that's Missy. She's a little cat. She's just a little cat. She was asleep in my room. I didn't know it. Johnny Pneumatic. We can't go into the theater either.
You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality of a pachyderm wouldn't have a problem.
I can't just talk to this guy. He just laughs at himself when I try. Most of these characters are decoration, which I guess is kind of a Space Quest tradition. Most characters in Space Quest are usually decorative and don't actually help at all. What if I just push a coin slot or something? Let's try messing with the other machines.
That's delightfully. You summon the ability to leave it alone. It feels slightly gritty. Don't pick at it, you'll only make it worse. Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
And of course, messing with Stooge Fighter 3 won't do anything. It'll just get our asses kicked.
You summon the ability.
Nothing really here then. I really don't wanna go to the Universal Hidden System, but man, it's making me want to. It's making me wanna. It's making me wanna. Oh, thank you for the vote. Yeah, it should pop up. Should pop up. Let's see. Oh shit. Yeah, there it goes. Weird. I don't know why it takes it so long sometimes. Oh man. really don't want to, but man. I'm just thinking, what else can we do? What other things, what haven't we done yet? What haven't we done yet? No. Let me think. Well, doing it with the space was one thing, but it just didn't immediately. See, the bot should immediately have recognized the vote too without the space. And that was on the bot, that wasn't on you at all.
It feels... Don't bother. You can get anywhere.
Thank you for the sub, Angry
Sugars has joined the convoy.
Yep, it's still a dump. Yep. That's It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture.
We'll get you your liquor, you booze hound. Yeah, the bouncer won't do anything and he's kind of useless. Another decorative character.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Because you subscribed, you got access to the new emote, which makes noise when you play it on this stream.
You tiny-brained waffle of other people's bottom.
Now this place seems to be a little... The sidewalks here, with a few...
Okay, if the sidewalks are cleaner here, are they dirtier elsewhere?
Now, there's an establishment still in operation. With this climate, it's no wonder that people might need to track down replacement parts for even the most organic of the population. I wonder if, nah, never mind.
A rare Roger description.
This part of town is almost as... Okay,
nothing new, no new dialogue. Yep, the drunk's in the way. Yeah, the collision is all fucked up in this game. The collision is kind of janky.
Yep. The street seems to reflect this.
And we can't go east. There's no going east. No going south. We're just going around this triangle. Oh, yeah, Angry Sugar, so can I. It's a great one. One of the best comedies ever made.
An arcade.
With like a shoestring, no budget.
Craft employed a truly creative parking technique. Sometimes it's hard to tell which looks stranger, the ship or the being piloting it. You won't know in this case.
Okay, UHS time.
This
Fuck
seems
it.
to have been abandoned for quite some time.
We're going to the universal hint system. This is not a walkthrough specifically. This will give us clues. I did my best, but holy shit. Are you buried up to your asphalt? See, here's an example. We've already done this. If this adventure's getting you down, you need a lift. You could sure use a hand getting out. Use a hand on the passing humanoid robot. See, it just gives you hints. It gives you hints. Beating the Stooges at the arcade, keeping an eye on the Cyclops Club. Honestly, that tells me that there's something about the Cyclops Club. That may be all we need. You know what? I didn't even open up a proper hint outside of the example. The most memorized for you is Blazing Saddles is awesome. Blazing Saddles is a really good one. Airplane is way up there for me. I loved Airplane. I still need to watch. I like the oh my, look at this. Look at this jank, guys. What is he caught on? There you go. He gets caught on shit.
The Cyclops Club doesn't appear to be doing business. That's del...
Okay, so the Cyclops Club is something.
The That wouldn't...
Let's mess around with it.
As cool as it would be to... You're on R&R. Hey, take it easy.
Yeah, I'm on R&R. I'm on vacation.
As cool... It would appear that merging...
Maybe there is something to do with the Cyclops Club. Police Academy's really good. The show that they did, yeah, Police Academy's the show. Naked Gun movies were good. Anything with Leslie Nielsen involved as a comedy is usually going to be good. Wrongfully Accused was good.
The Cyclops Club doesn't appear to be doing business. The buildings around here have seen much better days.
All right. Nah, I don't think that's it. Bounty hunting made simple. Let's try it. Talk to the Ender... Yeah, we talked to the Endodroid runner. We already did that. We found the Endodroid. Yeah. Yeah, we already did that. We've already kicked the door. We've already made it through there, so we've already done pretty good stuff. We've actually made progress last stream. Maybe he'll come along peacefully after a chat. He doesn't. Noticed your breath while you're being killed. It is cold. But not cold enough. We have to make it colder. You're a bullshit artist. Did you bullshit last week? No. Did you try to bullshit? See, I need to actually watch the rest of History of the World Part 1. The only thing I liked, like I watched the prologue where it led up to the Bronze Age or whatever, the ancient Rome age. But I wasn't really crazy of it. It wasn't as funny. It wasn't as funny as the prologue. So I stopped watching it. Try freezing the Endodroid.
Shoot your huge load at
Are these supposed to be hints? The plumber's helper. The plumber's helper. Acquiring a cold one in the bar. The hell? Liquid nitrogen from the tank upstairs. So we do have to use that tank upstairs. Okay, that's what we have to do then? I knew I needed nitrogen for something. That makes sense. But
you need to be
that didn't really help. Yeah, dude, that's enough hints for now. I think we got enough hints. I still don't have anything related to a solution. He did say pipes upstairs. There is a pipe upstairs. Oh, I think I get it. I think I'm starting to understand it. All right, no more hints.
That's an interest. As with some other tables, a large tank marked liquid nitrogen sits beneath the center. It feeds the hookah manifold. G and empty.
Okay, so we used the liquid nitrogen, right?
Excellent get. Excellent. G, an empty booth. G, an empty booth. Perhaps.
Looks so puny. Give him time. He's just been snapped.
As with some other tables, a large tank marked liquid nitrogen sits beneath the center. Why don't you just walk up and say, "Hey, mister"?
Okay, how about I just show him this?
As cool as it would.
Nope.
Nothing.
Oh, show him the pipe?
Excellent guess, Kreskin. Excellent. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that...
It all has something to do with this nitrogen, but how do I scare these guys off? How do I scare these guys off? Wait, security card? Motherfucker!
You hear them say, "Geez, our skimmer's double.
Mother...
We gotta run."
Piss. Okay, we're in progress now. Let's see. Hands. Jesus.
It probably seemed like...
Okay, let's...
That's an... It probably...
Okay, so we can mess with it. Control? No, that's the options. Oh, I get it.
Let's bring it home.
I get it. Okay, we drag it over to the pipe.
The canister snaps neatly into the conduit opening.
There we go. It's all starting to fall into place now. Yeah, wow. I like how generally unhelpful the hint system was. I just got away from... I just stopped using it and started guessing in other ways. At least I tried. Okay, talk to this guy. We need the special. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying.
What have you got?
Well, I got...
Make...
You start to...
It did narrow me down in the right direction at least.
This is the castle of my master, Guido Luamba.
It probably...
Okay. Now we turn this.
This one doesn't spew anything.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe we just go downstairs now. I guess we figured it out. Maybe the hint helped a little, but just not in the way it intended. Let's go in. Okay, is it still cold?
Now, and I don't...
It's still cold, but it's still not that cold. Still need to make it colder. Need to make it colder somehow. Operated?
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
There we go. See how cold it gets now. Still not very.
You go now.
Don't touch that.
It did tell us kind of what we needed to do. Yeah.
This one doesn't spew
Mystery
anything.
fucking solved.
Sorry,
Let's bring
you
it
can only
home.
Only break it. Open this and leave it open. Maybe that'll do it. No? Still nothing, huh? Well, we're not out of the woods yet.
As cool.
I'm still not sure what to do. I'm still not sure what to do, guys. Turn it some more?
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
It's that tank of nitro I drug over here.
Yeah, I was paying attention. Even Roger is making fun of me. It's personal. It's personal. The game isn't making fun of Roger. It's making fun of me personally. The game is relentless.
You go now.
It would appear that merging those...
What if we can hit him now? Maybe it's cold enough already.
Yeah, that's a great improvement.
Well, it is decidedly not that time yet. It is definitely not that time yet. See, you think you're done with the security card because it gets you the special.
What if you...
Hey.
You're up. That's an interesting idea.
What if we have to drag this again downstairs? Do we drag it downstairs? Get out of the way. Lady. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you.
It's that tank of nitro I drug over here. Weren't you paying attention?
Nitro begins to flow. It would appear that merging the...
Can't really do anything else with these. It's still barely coming, but it is barely.
It's that tank of...
The nitro stops. Nitro begins to...
Wait, the nitro what?
The nitro stops flowing.
Alright, but I want the nitro to flow.
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
Okay.
Your utterance. Excellent guess. Excellent.
Yeah, we want the nitro to flow. Let's try some of the other conduits. Oh, shit, here we go.
Hey, that nitro's coming out through this conduit. Better shut the tank off before it's all wasted. Hey, you summon the...
Okay. Alright, I get it. It's showing me which conduit it's leaking out of. I'm getting it, guys.
The nitros.
Okay, cool. Starting to get it, guys. We're beginning to believe.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic...
Okay, so what if we use the pipe here?
Boy, wouldn't it be... As...
Nope.
Careful. Boy,
it was coming out of that pipe.
It would have... Boy... This one doesn't spew any... Sorry, you can only break it.
Yeah, but why did we break it? Okay.
Hey!
Oh, damn it. I thought something interesting was gonna happen. Alright, let's talk to him again. Let's talk to him again. Special.
You're up. It's solidly in place. It's solidly... It feels... It's solidly...
Maybe it's not as solid.
It's solidly... It's solidly... It's solidly in place.
There's gotta be another weakness somewhere.
That wouldn't... It's solidly... It's... Used... It wouldn't... It's solidly in place. That's an as cool as it would be.
No.
Nothing. Careful. In the... It... You're back. That's... It's...
Okay, what if we turn it on? And that could weaken it? Oh, you'd think the mystery would be solved, but no! Not in Space Quest 6! This is one of the harder adventure games. At least from my experience. Like, is it just me? Am I out of... I could be out of practice.
It wouldn't... It's... Don't touch that. It would... It... As cool as...
Maybe we need gum or something.
It would appear that... Hey, that nitro's coming out through this conduit. Better shut the tank off before it's all wasted.
Okay, let's try turning some of these.
This one doesn't. Yeah.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That one doesn't do much.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's right there. I just feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing now? Turn that off. Turn that off. We have a hole and we need to plug it. We need to plug the hole. We need to plug this hole. We gotta stick something in the hole in order to continue on. That's where we're at. Maybe a coin? Maybe a coin? Not really doing anything else with these.
It would appear that that's an...
The pipe won't do anything. That won't do anything. And we're back at square one again. And we're back at square one again. Huh. Maybe there's some gum laying around?
It wouldn't be. That's light. Don't use some.
Damn it.
The barrel's a little too hot to mess with.
Barrel's too hot to mess with.
Despite your dedication to the custodial arts, you resist the urge to clean up this mess. Don't touch that. That would. Have you already forgotten the warning from the...
All we need to do is plug this hole. That's it. That's all we need to do. God, what did he just scratch out? Ew. Ew. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. He's just picking nastiness out of his ass. He's just picking gross shit out of his ass. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know. Let's look around. Let's look around. Let's look around. I can't be a baby. Can't be a baby. I'm a janitor. Getting into deep shit is what I do. Let's look around some more.
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit. These guys are a nicely matched set. They seem to be amusing each other.
Okay.
A pair of hefty doofies.
Hey, these look a little out of place.
It's too humiliating.
Oh!
Snag the 4 hoses. Never know when you're going to meet that special lady.
Cool! Okay, we have hoses now. We have a big tangle of them.
It's a twisted mass of hookah hoses.
Great, we got a bunch of hookah hoses. Maybe we can put those on the... Okay, cool. Just get anything that's out of place.
Excellent guess. Boy, wouldn't it be... Excellent.
Oh, wait, I have to talk to this guy first.
Excellent.
Talk to him. Oh, I probably need to turn that shit off, too. Special.
You get a...
I think I'm starting to get it, guys. I don't know.
That tangled... Boy, wouldn't...
Oh, it could be because it's on. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it off again. Let me turn this off. Let me just wiggle on this a little bit.
The nitro stops flowing.
Okay, nitro stopped flowing. a little slow lately. I don't know. Okay, he's still doing his thing. Don't touch that guy's feet.
That tangled web you wove won't work like that.
Oh, but it will work.
That tangled web.
All right. So I have to straighten this.
In this galaxy, carefully untangle the twisted mass of hookah hoses and then rehook the hoses to create one long hose. It reminds you of Christmas time back home when you enjoyed untangling the Christmas lights and saying to yourself, I get so much satisfaction from cleaning and straightening. One day, I'll be the best janitor ever.
Cool.
Well, at least one part of that dream came true. You are a janitor. You rehook the hoses to create one long one.
Cool, we made a long hose. Oh, look at how cool that hose is. I'm surprised that wasn't a puzzle itself. Oh, there we go.
The hose is now attached to the leftmost conduit.
And then stick it in this one. Yeah, baby. We're doing it.
You complete the connection between the two conduits.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. You miss hookahs. Do the thing. Hookahs were a very late high school thing for me. I never really got involved with them, but I did have what I needed. It was just such a weird pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, he's frozen now. Yes. Oh, kick him.
Frostalakista, baby.
You got him, Roger. Good
Wow,
job.
it worked. This dude's in a deep freeze. But now, what are you going to do with him?
I'm gonna kick him.
Oh, not real smart.
How fucking frozen is this guy?
This may just be your most humiliating moment ever. Although it's hard to tell. There have been so many. Don't you just hate it when that...
Okay. So we can't just... Okay, break him with the pipe. Yeah! Dead.
Cool, laying a solid blow.
And now we gotta put him in the ice tray.
Boy, wouldn't it? Boy. That's delightful.
Or not. Eat the ice.
Your utterances.
Oh, of course we gotta sweep it up first. See, it's all coming together now. It's so satisfying now.
You quite cleverly whisk the cubed culprit into your dustpan. It's going to be tough to carry him this way, though.
We had all of the pieces.
In this galaxy, those two items don't do anything together. Nothing.
Okay, so how would we...
Very good.
There we go.
He'll be much more transportable this way. However, you'd better hope it doesn't thaw.
Yeah, we don't want it to thaw. It's still metal, so what we'd have to do is put it in the freezer? Or are we just timed? I guess we'll just put it back in the freezer for now.
Rat! It appears that the bartender disconnected your cleverly concocted hose link while you were gone.
It's okay. We'll order the special again.
What can I do?
Let's get him the special. Oh man, I knew it was all just gonna start dominoing as soon as I found one thing. There we go. Alright, so how do we contact the guy now? How do we contact the guy now? We gotta find him. We know where the corpse is. I want my money. I want my 50 buckazoids. We gotta find him. Where would he be? Wait, would we just use the... Maybe we'll just use this?
This.
There seems to be something stopping the data quarter from transmitting.
Oh, do we have to reset it? I mean, I'll take a screenshot of this. No, because that was just a scanner then. I don't think there's any point in rearranging the beacon right now. Exit. Someone tells me we just gotta find the bounty hunter. I wonder what would happen if we did thaw him out. Let's try to thaw him out first. I did finally get to use the pipe on him. What am I doing? Save. Save the game. I'm gonna walk around with him outside. See what happens if he thaws out. Oh, there he is. Pockets. Ice tray.
Here's your cubed compadre. Where's my 50 buckazoids?
No bull. You really got him, huh? I mean, good job.
Yeah, I really got him. And I could really use my 50 buckazoids.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when they pay me.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I need the money now. Or I let the guy thaw right here, right now.
Go get him!
No, just a minute. You don't want to do that. Hold on to your elementary contents. I got it here. Here, you happy? I'll just be taking that tray. Been a special treat doing business with you.
Bet. Damn, we almost lost our money. We almost lost it. What the fuck? What? Okay, we got 69 buckazoids. We got 69 buckazoids, guys. Save the game. Nice. Come on. Just let me... Stop getting stuck on shit, Roger! Roger, quit! Roger gets stuck on everything.
Hold it right there, pal. You don't want to go in there. Trust me, it's not a pretty sight. But then, neither are you. Nonetheless,
69, dudes!
I can't let you enter, so hit the pavement.
Okay, we're done with that, and look who's here. Look who's here. Oh, I gotta get the money. I gotta get the liquor first. I can't just give him the 20. I have to buy the liquor. I don't even remember what liquor he wants. We're gonna find out. Oh yeah, it's no longer my problem. Absolutely.
I'd like a bottle of your cold Saurian brandy, please.
Cold Saurian brandy, God.
Well, so you're interested in the good stuff, eh? I'll just take that 20. Thank you. I haven't sold much of this stuff lately, except to some sorry-looking little pud. Oh, hey, that reminds me. He still owes me some money. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that scam. Oh, well, enjoy, sucker.
Just give me my booze. Don't care about your shady business practices. Oh, who's playing,
You're back.
Let me see. There's a way we can tell. Let's listen to him talk. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. Who was Otacon's VA? Christopher Randolph voiced Otacon and Huey. His first role in anything was Metal Gear Solid in 1998. That was his first role. No, it wasn't. He was a Doogie Howser. He was a reporter at Doogie Howser. I was wrong. I was wrong. He was reporter In episode Love Means Constantly Having to Say You're Sorry, and Doogie Howser MD. The one where Neil Patrick Harris was a 12-year-old surgeon. And then his first, like, decent role was Otacon. And he was in all the Metal Gears. He was in all of the Metal Gear Solids. I didn't expect a random Doogie Howser moment. It wasn't a show I watched. It was before my time. I didn't really watch Doogie Howser. I was like 4. I was watching cartoons then. Okay, where is this chunky?
It's that cold Saurian brandy Elmo wanted. Yuck! It has a fish floating in the bottom.
Disgusting.
Oh well, to each their own.
Ew.
Don't mess.
Even worms in the liquor. This sounds a little better than a fish in the liquor. Here's your brandy.
Yes. I mean, Mr. Wilco, I'm most pleased you've chosen to do business with us. You're just in time, too. I have another party on his way interested in the same item. Oh, well, his loss. Well, I'll take that off your hands.
You better. Give me my cheat book.
Now, per our agreement, here's your cheat sheet. I'm certain you'll find the game much more interesting now.
I'll bet. Less frustrating!
Also, you look like you could use this fish.
Great. Oh, you gave me the fish. You're supposed to drink the fish.
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco. I have a real important business in another part of town. Be seeing ya. Oh, by the way, I'd appreciate if you'd not mention our meeting to anyone. Some of those purple-skulled old stockholders really hold a grudge, okay? Bye-bye.
Best. Oh, God. Ew. Oh, that went all the way down. That went all the way down the front.
Pretty cool looking, huh?
It's a pretty cool looking fish, guys.
It's the Stooge Fighter 3 cheat sheet you got from Elmo.
To guarantee a win, the cheat sheet says, when at the choice screen, press the machine's letter buttons in the following order. A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A. Then, be aggressive and attack as much as possible using your new secret weapon.
Okay. Cool. So it's Abba-Kaka. They weren't fans of... He wasn't a fan of ABBA. Not big on Dancing Queen. Oh god, it's been so long since I played Space Quest 3. Talk to him.
Hi, Mr.
Grateful
Jerkwad.
Dead, I don't know.
How about another game of Stooge Fighter? I'm feeling a little luckier this time.
You know, kid, I'd really like to, but I need a little more of a challenge.
What's the matter? Afraid a measly little pencil-neck low-life janitor and general waste of human life is going to embarrass you in front of your friends?
Well said.
Hold on there, you little puke! I'm not afraid of some puny little zit on the butt of the universe.
Jerkwad is a scaredy cat. Jerkwad is a scaredy cat.
Get him.
All right, you little wad of spit. Let's play.
What are you, chicken? Good morning, Midnight. How was your D&D stuff?
I'll give you 300 buckazoids. However, if I win, you're mine to do with as I see.
Oh, that's a good sound. What are you, chicken? Let's rumble.
Oh,
Abba-Kaka.
It's gonna be fun.
I heard it went a little longer than you expected. Did you guys actually play anything yet? Or was it still prelim stuff?
I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you quite right. Did you say slave colony?
Too late to back out, Borg breath.
I knew that.
I kind of want to lose on purpose. Let's lose on purpose. To see if he actually does it. We're not gonna do the code. We're just gonna lose on purpose. Cause I'm curious. Yep. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, still in the planning process. Damn, you guys were just going everywhere. Yeah, we're just fucking up on purpose right now.
Can I offer you
Let's
a nice
get ready
egg in this
to
trying time?
rumble.
We're just gonna get our asses kicked. Cause now we made a bet.
Wise guy. Oh, a wise guy. See that? Hit that. See that?
Yeah, see, he's cheating too. Look at how much damage he's doing. This may still be a challenge.
Hit that. Oh, a wise guy. Oh, a
This might still be challenging, guys.
See that? Hit that.
Okay, that's one. I just want to see if there's like a slave colony graphic. Like, what if we actually get shipped off to a slave colony?
Rumble.
All right. Look how tiny. Look at those goofy cartoon feet. We got goofy cartoon feet, guys. No, keep going. Oh, it's so much damage.
See that? Hit that.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Quilly Joe wins the match. Unblemished victory.
Unblemished victory.
Winner you.
Game over, man. Oh, nothing happened.
Hey, this guy's good. You can kiss this game goodbye.
Yeah, like I need you rubbing it in.
Sorry.
Oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay, nothing about a slave. Okay, we'll play it right. I thought we were going to the slave colony, but he was just shit talking.
Hi, Mr. Jerkwad. How about another game of... What's...
Well...
Hold
Jerk...
Okay.
I'm
kind of disappointed that we didn't get shipped off to a slave colony. But you know what? That's fine. Okay, it's when we're selecting characters, we gotta type in A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A. I was expecting it. Because I've seen them do shit like that. Like in Space Quest, I think 4 or 5, when you're on the space station, if you stand around too much, they'll eventually think you're not doing enough. And there's a whole graphic of you getting jettisoned off the ship. Okay, spam the attack button.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Got him. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Curly. Big Mo wins.
Victory.
Untainted victory.
Rumble.
It's time to cheat.
Oh, no. Oh, a wise guy. Oh, no. See that? Hit that. Oh, a wise guy. Oh, no.
Got him. Oh, we didn't get the full flawless.
Big Mo wins the match.
I was too, yeah.
How lucky can a guy get? That was pure luck. Gee.
Jeez.
Where's my money?
This game does have little things off about it.
Here.
Like the bartender not giving you money, or not giving you your drinks.
Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my temper, and all that's gonna be left of you is teeth and toenails.
Like, there are little oversights all over this game. It's not bad enough to make the game bad. Not nearly enough to make the game bad. The game's got a lot of good going for it, but there are little things here and there that just don't really work, or were just a little undercooked. There was a little bit of undercooking here. Let's see here. Okay.
Okay, son, you just scribble your old Bill Shatner on the register screen and I'll get your key card.
Just scribble your Bill. I'm gonna use that from now on.
Orb.
You have a brief moment of what you think is cleverness. You decide to wittily sign the name Franzel Neekberm.
I don't get it.
Okay, here's your key card. Don't lose it. Room 1220J. Up the elevator.
Yep.
Franzel Neekberm. If I had a buckazoid for every time I'd seen that name, I'd be sitting pretty. I could afford one of those fancy fur-lined donut thingies that... what was I saying? Anyway, enjoy your stay. If you need anything, don't hesitate
Franzel
to tell
Neekberm. I'm not...
someone.
I feel like I should get
Gee,
that.
thanks. Say, could you tell me where...
I'm a real busy guy, son. You got any questions, why don't you just go find the Chamber of Commerce and talk to them. I'm sure they'll be glad to help you out.
I'm sure they will.
Seeing ya.
I'm sure they'll be glad. Exit. Oh, we're finally moving into a place that we haven't been. Oh, look, it's a fresh, new, delicious-looking screen. You wonder if the game was edited at all. I don't think so. And no, well, it is the GOG version, but I don't think they changed anything with it. Or nothing in particular with it. I think it's just more that... I wouldn't call it a rush job, but this was definitely a slightly more compromised job, because it only involved one of the guys from Andromeda, and even he was just a consultant.
It's the key card to your luxurious suite at the charming Dew Beam Inn.
I love that they're all
The room
1220s.
number is 1220J.
Because the inn is so huge. I'm imagining that the inn is so massive that they have entire floors just for a single room number, and that room number is brought along like around 10 or 11 letter designations.
Just as you're about to insert the key card so you can go inside and check out your new dig, you notice those two funny-looking dudes from the lobby walking in your direction at a rather deliberate pace. Perhaps they're going to welcome you to the place or show you where the ice machine is.
Good, great. Talk to him. Yeah, hey, gentlemen. Yeah, where's the ice machine?
Hey there, pal. Got a second? Me and my friend here was wondering something.
Yeah, what's up?
Fire away. What did you want to know?
Well, we was wondering if you'd have any objection to us pounding you senseless.
Oh no, I'm in one of those
Grab
hotels.
'em and let's get moving. I gotta report in soon.
No, my digs!
You puny little scumbag. I can't believe anyone would want you. One thing's for sure. You sure ain't gonna be seeing your home son ever again. Hey, Nigel, let's get back to it, huh? We got things to do and places to go. Now, just sit there and be still and be quiet, little man. I've got some things to finish before I finish you.
Most family-friendly space quest ever. That's a blow-up doll with 3 tits. I don't want to be the next one, so we gotta get out of here somehow. I don't think you...
Don't even bother looking in your pockets. You are carrying nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. You pinch yourself to make sure that... You pinch your...
Okay, look around.
You have no idea where this place is, but it's nice to see
Elvis.
that grunge has finally hit the interior decorating industry. A beautiful thick shag carpet of Pelvis Brailsford, the rock and roll programming sensation, adorns the east wall of this grungy apartment.
Pelvis Brailsford.
Due to the planetary location of this unit, it can't keep a steady picture for very long. And as is universally known, the local cable company will get around to fixing it at their convenience.
Oh, good.
And who knows, you might get lucky and get another shopping channel or country western station in the process.
Shopping channels, hell yeah.
It's the key ring that doofus hung on the wall after the other doofus left.
Well, there we go. Get on up there. Yeah, boy!
Hey, what the fuck? I don't want to see you move another inch or I'm gonna slice you into nice little bite-sized pieces. Now, can it?
What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
A nail protrudes from the wall. How novel.
All right. Go for it.
You are now a proud nail owner.
Hell yeah. We own a nail. There it is.
That's the keyring nail I got from the wall.
You get fingerprints all over.
There's also a photo of a blue skin. Oh, there is a photo of a blue-skinned woman. Good Lord. I didn't even see that, Sugars. Good Lord. Most family-friendly game in the series. Also the only one with...
Needed to free yourself from those handcuffs.
Wait a minute.
Don't get all excited, Little Red Riding Hood. You aren't out of those woods yet.
It's a lovely naked woman! No! There we go. Okay.
Don't even...
Okay, so, okay, let's save. Let's save. Let's look around.
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Let's see, we gotta find a way out of here. Look around.
You don't see any way of turning the dehumidifier off. You won't be needing any empty cans. A gas mask won't help you in this game.
She's kinda hot.
Don't pick at it, you'll only make it worse.
I didn't think to... Okay.
Don't even bother look.
All right, we took down the pelvis poster for some reason. I'm just clicking on shit. I love these sections of adventure games where you lose all your shit because they're usually very narrow and it's pretty clear what, or at least pretty easy to know what you have to do, especially when it's one room.
Shag carpet of pelvis Brelsford.
I guess we take it. We do take it. Do we cover him up with it?
Excellent guess.
Why do I have a poster of Pelvis Brelsberg?
It's that static-laden cheapo polystyrene rug you ripped from the wall.
That's what I was wondering. Apparently not. Maybe not yet.
As cool as... Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked? Excellent guess. It's the popular pin-up alien Krill McPherson, the one that poses all over time pods in Space Piston magazine.
So there's more
Just
pictures of
that
her.
McPherson strut.
Let's watch that McPherson strut.
It's Kathy Meyerland.
Kathy Meyerland.
Model with gills from one of those stinky swamp-like planets like Modoria, or Slimyon, or Muxalon 4.
I mean, I probably still would.
It's Cindy Crawfish.
Cindy Crawfish!
Woman and spokesmodel from one of those beach-strewn, wimpy, watery planets like Aquaria, or Oceania, or Wateria.
Wateria. I love the names. The names are like Lucas tier creative.
This alien woman looks to be in very bad shape. Her pupils are fixed and dilated. Her body is stiff, almost as if she's dead. And her skin looks tight and puffy, as if bodily gases are building up inside her. Bandages and patches appear in profusion all over her, and some of her seams look like they're about to give way. You make a mental note to come back and rescue this poor woman.
We'll get you out of here, baby.
Her skin feels puffy and rubbery, as if her internal body pressure has risen. It must be Regalian bladderwort fever.
Oh no! Do I still have that nail? You have a rubber duck.
You have no idea where this place is, but it's nice to see that grunge has finally hit.
Hey, let's do this.
What are you going to talk to him about? The weather?
Grab him. Get him!
What do you want to do? Give him a nice massage? Wise up. This guy values you less than Starcon does. What do you want?
Let's look at him.
It's one of those wads of lard you ran into at the inn.
Pull his tail.
This keypad undoubtedly controls the doorway.
Yeah, but how do we... fuck it, open it.
It's apparently programmed to be locked, perhaps to prevent unauthorized entry. The room seems to be vibrating very slightly. Either that or someone downstairs is using a pro shiatsu.
Probably. Toss it over him and beat him with his GF over there. See, that would be what I'd do.
Boy, wouldn't
that was my immediate thought, was just to throw the fucking pelvis over his head and start, like, I don't know, beating him up or rummaging through his pockets for a key card or something. But no. It's got other things in mind.
It's a pile of books. Who'd have thought these guys could read?
Kind of surprising.
That's delightfully non-helpful. That's one of those devices for catching wayward audio-video signals from distant galaxies.
Or hit him with the TV. I had a dream like that once. It was a nightmare. I was a little kid. And it was a nightmare I was having.
While others looked on in enjoyment.
And some goofy-ass fucking imp.
America's Funniest Home Videos. Or something like that.
Some goofy-ass little imp was trashing my living room. Mom was gone. I didn't know where Mom was. But some little imp was trashing the living room. And I ran over, and if you've ever tried to punch something or somebody in a dream, sometimes it'll like kind of feel like your fist is underwater. You're kind of go, ugh, and then you're not doing shit to it. That happened to me, right? And I was like so mad. I was so frustrated. And I think he pushed me aside, and I got even more mad. So I started throwing shit at him. I started like hitting him with crap, and the more crap from inside the dream that I hit him with, the more fucked up he'd be, until he was just a pair of shoes running around. Like goofy-ass blue Mr. Potato Head shoes running around. And then I picked up the TV and I crushed him with the TV. And then Mom came in and she was pissed because the house was trashed. But I was so happy that I killed it that I woke up and it was like the best morning. I wasn't sleepwalking. I didn't actually trash the house, but that was like such a satisfying... It was supposed to be a bad dream, and I knew it. And I fucked it up.
That's one of those... It feels slightly gritty.
Sure does. Teddy bear.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
I'm more concerned about the teddy bear than I am the blow-up doll.
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Handing you bunnies swaddled like babies. Oh, or when you punch, yeah, for me, it's like you punch at something, but by the time your fist connects, it just kind of does this. It's just, oh, it's so frustrating in a dream. Yeah, Black Hat, man. No, he was like this little pink Mr. Potato Head imp with horns. He was like a cartoon, like, fucking, like, Looney Tunes demon that was like about this tall from here. But he was just trashing the place.
Shadow 713
Thank you, Shadow,
is now
for
following.
For the follow. The humidifier? I don't know.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Evidently not. Let's look at it.
This little unit is a portable dehumidifier. When you're a guy like Singent, who sweats like a bicranial crud snorter, you need one of these things going all the time.
Okay, so it's keeping the humidity out.
We wanted to give you the bird, but the sensors wouldn't let us.
What the hell?
Don't see any way of turning the dehumidifier off.
What did they want me to give them why did they want to give me the bird?
Teddy Schmuckspin, a popular children's toy.
It's a Teddy Schmuckspin.
If you weren't a popular child, you didn't get one.
Yes, that was Kaz Miller with the hamburger. That was one of my earliest alerts. That was Kaz with the hamburger. Oh, there's a thing.
I better not try it. He might see me.
Okay, wait a minute. What do we have here?
This is the data corder you got from that endodroid hunter dude.
I need that. That's mine. How do I distract him?
As cool as it...
Wait, can I just hang this back up? Oh!
You carefully lay the rug on the floor. Even though you were never known for your interior decorating talents, you feel very satisfied with the location you have chosen.
But why? Okay, he's wiping his feet on it. I see what he's doing. I get it. I get it. Oh, no hints! No hints. I'm trying to do this with as few hints as possible.
Your body is now carrying
even if you
nice
don't know.
Charge.
All right, hit him. Yeah, it was a good guess. I came up with the same thing.
The static energy you built up discharged, frying Lard Boy's circuitry. Did you actually think of that, or was it just luck?
I didn't think of it. I was just trying to pick it back up. But it worked.
It wouldn't be prudent.
Okay, cool. We killed him. Let's get our thing. Let's see if it still works.
There seems to be something stopping the data corder from transmitting.
Okay. Data corder's still... The homing beacon's still on. Let's take a look.
This optical disc-based multimedia entertainment system
Thank you,
has a slew
Seraphiel.
of powerful graphics and audio coprocessors. A unique, flexible architecture is extremely high-priced and plays a half-dozen really bad arcade games.
That worked shockingly
it's called
well.
a 3DOA.
That... Oh! 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 Oh, God!
This optical
Give me a second.
multimedia entertainment system has a slew of powerful graphics and audio coprocessors. A unique, flexible architecture is extremely high-priced and plays a half-dozen really bad arcade games. It's called a 3DOA.
That is the... This game is fucking mean, man. It is so much meaner, tone-wise, than any of the other Space Quest games. It is such an ass... Like they were just in full dick mode.
That's delightful.
That was the meanest jab at 3DO I have ever seen. Ever. I mean, it was great. I'm not faulting it. Insert disc. Holy shit.
It does nothing until you insert a 3DOA compatible disc. It does nothing. It does not.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. Oh my. Ew.
Way too disgusting.
That's gross.
I'm not touching that, and you can't make me.
Okay, that worked shockingly well. Alright, let's look around. We gotta find a disc.
Surprisingly, it's a pile of books. It looks a lot more detailed than it did. It hurts your eyes to look at that. In fact, you feel a major headache coming on.
Okay.
It's a burlesque Mahdi.
Burlesque Mahdi? What is this?
You now possess the Mahdi.
What's a Mahdi?
It's a burlesque Mahdi.
Oh my god. Can we... Hold up.
This
No, it doesn't go in these. Okay. But it does go in something. What am I doing with this burlesque Mahdi?
It's a That label won't come off. It would appear that merging those...
Okay, we found a burlesque mod chip. We don't know what to do with it.
How groovy. They've got a neon sign for Spore beer. Spore yourself a tall, frosty one.
We should...
You summon the ability to leave it alone. That...
Can I put this in the Teddy Ruxpin?
Excellent guess.
No.
That's an interesting idea.
I can't put it in her.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
I was wondering. Okay. Maybe something here?
It probably seemed like a good...
No.
It would appear that... Excellent guess. It would...
Okay, can we mess with the antenna?
The room seems to... Either... It feels slightly gritty. It wouldn't be... That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
We're still locked in here.
You're reasonably certain that this door won't budge.
Maybe the Mahdi? No, we already tried that.
Would...
You know, it's not a CD, but maybe it'll work.
As cool as it... As... You have no idea where... You have no idea where this place is, but it's nice to see that grunge has... This button ejects whatever CD is in the machine. It does nothing until... This optical disc-based multimedia entertainment system, it's called a 3... This optical disc, it's called...
Okay.
It's the CD-ROM drive for the 3DOA machine.
It had us walk all the way over there for a no. Yeah, it'll do that. It'll do that when you can mess with it. If it makes you walk all the way over to something, that means that something is probably useful. It's kind of just an engine thing. See, he would walk... that means he's willing to walk all the way over there to put the right thing in it. If he's willing to walk all the way over there. Let's try this.
The room seems to be vibrating.
This is as much a hidden object game as it is an adventure game.
You have no idea where this place is, but it's nice to see that grunge...
Is that a mouse? It is.
You have no idea. The room seems to be vibrating very slightly. Either that...
No. It might be. It's probably just some burn hole or something. Oh, man, that rat is gross.
You have no idea where this... This alien woman looks to be in very bad shape. You make a mental...
Okay.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea. It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time. It looks like the lead singer for that new death metal band, the Disgruntled Postal Workers.
Kind of a cool name for a band.
This symbol is all the rage among teenagers in the quadrant. None of the adults knows what it means, but it's shorthand for no sign of life.
It's pretty good.
This poster is from that new graphic novel series about the sewer worker who doubles as a psychic investigator. You think it's called Gabriel Norton.
We got a Gabriel Knight reference, guys.
This little unit is a portable dehumidifier. Boy, wouldn't it be as cool.
So all that...
As cool. That's an interesting idea. It would have... As cool. Boy.
Okay.
You summon...
Let's look around some more.
It feels...
I don't think the TV's important.
Her skin feels puffy and rubbery.
I'm Roger Wilco of the SCS Deep Ship 86. Can I get you anything? Water, food, some duct tape, armor all? Are you okay? You look bloated.
She doesn't really... I don't think she needs
Your
much.
Words are...
I'm Roger Wilco of the SCS Deep Ship...
No. Okay, she's not answering, guys. I don't think she's gonna make it.
This alien... You may... Her skin...
Yeah, we can talk to her, though.
You summon the ability. Sorry, but the posters have to stay. Besides, who needs posters you can't unroll the next day? Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse. It wouldn't be prudent.
See if he mentions the basketball hoop.
You don't know what that is, but you keep seeing it above people's garage doors. It must be some sort of anti-theft device.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
They ripped off an alien crossing sign. How sophomoric. Don't pick at it. You won't be needing any empty can.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me take my sunglasses off and get a better look at things.
Surprisingly, it's a pile of books. There seems to be a small pile of CD-ROMs.
Here we go.
Your search through the CDs reveals a bunch of typically boring multimedia magazines.
Looks like there's one by the computer, too.
A multimedia phone book. Too bad there aren't any phones around here.
Better take it.
The room's either that or some... The room seems either...
No, but there's a thing here.
You have no idea where this place...
But the thing on the... Oh, God.
The Outpost Project Survival Guide. Successful People Managing Techniques by Carm Trebus. Funny, it's empty. MF-DOS for idiots, morons, and phoebes. Turing Xenon on 5 buckazoids a day.
Sounds useful.
Discovering your inner maggot. How to become assigned to being a corporate creative genius without really trying. This might be worth checking out. It's a copy of Popular Techtronix.
Oh, there we go. Grab it. Let's insert disc. Oh, there's like little holes in the disc. Here we go. In search of the elusive multiple organism. Make a time machine out of a DeLorean! Go to. From data quarter to homing beacon fast. Yes, you too can make a homing beacon from simple household goods. Chief among the devices you can use is the data quarter, which a few adjustments sends out a powerful signal to potential rescuers who could be light years away. First, open your data quarter. Inside, you'll find chips, ERC settings, and plates. If you correctly alter these settings, you'll soon be home by the fire with a cup of nog. Of course, any mistakes could result in barbecue with you as the entree. Not true, it'll just say error. But let's not worry about that. We'll describe the details next issue. We actually have that issue, and we used it. We actually solved this puzzle because we already had it. We already had it. This is Volume 1. This is Volume 2. Okay, so that's done. Email shopping with no buckazoids. eShop with absolutely nothing in the accounts. It's easy when you know the system. Random gen approximately 32 4x4 numbers and pick a month and year. These will be your challenge charge cards. Make up a name, not Neekberm, please. And start calling e-catalog stores. The idea is to make the calls fast, give them the challenge card numbers before they can trace the call. As most hackoids know, there are so many cards out there that the probability of one of your challenge cards being used, a used number, is practically 100%. Remember, don't skimp. You're spending other people's buckazoids, so go for it. Credit card fraud, great. Mired E-Mag, hot journalism or hot air? She is a woman of few words. No disgruntled postal workers, but there are bands named Disgruntled Civil Worker and Disgruntled Taxpayers. Yeah, really. We've all heard the hype. Mired E-Mag is the hottest, hippest, hip-hoppinest thing to happen to journalism since Gutenberg invented that big printer thingy. But is it the E-Mag of the future, or just another Cyber Vogue knockoff with some fancy schmancy art? You be the judge. The last issue featured an article on smart drugstores on Celine Dion, a list of the latest techno gibberish, and a review of Waterworld. Waterworld mentioned, guys! Are these subjects cool, or do they leave you cold? I'd say they're cool. The weakest link in Waterworld was Kevin Costner. It shouldn't have been Kevin Costner. It should have been somebody else. It should have been somebody else, but who? Make a time machine out of a DeLorean. Chances are you're too young to remember a quaint little movie about a fellow named Marty McFly, but he and his friend Doc started a trend that has become a popular pursuit among time-traveling hobbyists. Making time machines out of DeLorean cars. DeLoreans aren't easy to find these days. They went out of fashion when John DeLorean went in the slammer for smuggling like cocaine and shit. It was insane. But also, DeLoreans are kind of shit cars. They're not very well made. They just look cool as fuck. But if you have the luck to come across one of these babies, the universe in all its time zones, and we mean all its time zones, can be yours. Happy hunting. That was a weirdly specific Back to the Future reference.
Lucky person.
Neek Burm was from Space Quest 1. Oh, my stolen Sarian ID. Franzel Neek Burm. I didn't. Oh, you're right. In search of the elusive multiple organism. Since the dawn of time, men and women have searched for the multiple organism. Some say that it's just a myth. Others claim it's not a myth. It's not a myth. She wouldn't have lied. The others claim that it existed at one time, but the effects of toxic waste, pollution, and electromagnetic forces throughout the universe have made the multiple organism extinct. This writer, for one, has searched all of her adult life for the excitement of contact with one of these elusive creatures. The thought of seeing a multiple organism sends a thrill through me. I hope with my entire essence that multiple organisms do exist on some level, and that one day I may meet up with one of them just to say hi. Alright, well, that's it. That's it. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is the disc. Take it. Let's look around. Let's keep looking. Let's keep digging around here.
You should have paid attention the first time. This game's budget is way too small to allow me to list all those titles over again.
Oh, no.
You should have paid attention.
Oh, no. Wait. Okay, let's try this now.
This button.
There seems to be something stopping the data quarter from transmitting.
What is it?
Your skin is soft and supple.
Thank you.
Not. Actually, it's sweaty and rubbery.
Gross.
It has no. Don't open such as your central.
Don't open it. We don't want to open it while it's on.
You summon the ability. It's a somewhat damaged CD-ROM disc.
Somewhat damaged, huh?
What was that supposed to be clever? What? Nothing happens. See, most games would just give you a generic response.
Yeah, thank you. That is a generic response.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea. Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent.
And we can't print anything. So what was all this about?
The room seems to be either that. The room seems to be vibrant. Either that.
What is? Why do we have this?
This it's. The computer isn't very sophisticated and does not respond to voice commands. It probably seemed like a good idea. As cool as it would.
Can we just leave it in here? We can. Oh, that's cool. There's a whole graphic for that.
This optical disc base. Okay,
let's grab our 3DO disc. Maybe put the 3DO disc in the TV. There's a disc drive right there.
As cool as it would be to interface these. Excellent guess. It probably seemed like a good idea.
Well, none of that did anything. We're still stuck in here now. Maybe just flavor, texture, lore. Neek Burm was from... Yeah, they're awful. I remember an old blog talking about this year with this one. It was miserable, really. Oh, Marty, welcome on in. I'm liking it so far. We're trying to do like a no hints run. I did get kind of a hint earlier, but it was driving me insane. So far, we only needed like that one semi-hint. That didn't really help us. I still had to figure shit out on my own.
Don't touch that. The room seems either that or...
So far, it's amazing. So far, it's fantastic. Let's riffle through this guy's pockets. There we go.
Smooth move. You've got his keyring.
I forgot about the keyring. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Hey, we got the computer stuff out of the way, though. We got extra points.
Well, well, well. The worm is out of the hole. So, you have to ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Not particularly, no.
Well, do I, punk?
Bird last chip.
Excellent guess.
Okay.
It would have...
Use the beacon.
There seems to be something stopping the data quarter.
Nope, still not doing it.
Go away.
Oh. Oh, I guess he just doesn't give a shit.
This box is full of daddies. Daddies are modules which, when inserted into intercranial slots, give the user complete knowledge of whatever topic is programmed into that particular daddy.
That sounds
You
awesome.
rummage around in the box to look for something useful, but all you find is an almost complete set of line dancing in zero-G daddies. Only Volume 2, the Achy Breaky, appears to be missing.
Oh, that's the one I wanted.
You rummage around. The carton is full of spare parts and tools to keep the subspace neurotransmitter in operation. An acetylcholine torch, a bunch of axon terminals, a cell receptor, and a new package of postsynaptic membranes.
Great!
Warning to phenylketonurics, contains phenylalanine.
Oh, I don't want any fennel.
The room seems to be... You poke around and look for something useful, but since you're not exactly Mr. Subspace Neurotransmitter Repair Guy, none of it appeals to you.
Great.
A box of MODIs, behavioral modification Eurocircuit chips, lies under the desk.
Okay.
You poke and prod amongst the MODIs until you find a MODI labeled churlish.
Churlish?
Being intrigued by the word, you glom it.
Okay, we have a churlish
You might
MODI.
want to look up the word churlish before you do anything stupid.
Okay.
You pick through the carton of MODIs and find nothing else of interest.
Great. Thanks. Let's look around some more.
Wow, that's a signed poster of the lead singer for that country western band, Hall and Az.
All in as.
It's just another picture of a heavenly body.
I'm surprised that wasn't like a yacht rock band, like a Hall & Oates thing.
Another one of those formerly trendy bolt discharge lamps sits on the console top. A small decorative novelty lamp displays bolts of electronic discharge. They were quite the rage a century or two ago.
Can we take them?
That isn't within reach. That wouldn't prove fulfilling. This monoamine oxidase inhibitor brightens up an otherwise depressing room.
Okay. Anything else?
This appears to be some sort of control room.
Okay, let's get out of here. I think we're good. Oh, fuck! Talk to him.
Go away.
That wouldn't prove...
Touch him. Look at him.
It's the one called Nigel.
Nigel.
The larger of the two mass-laden brothers. It's a damping field.
Sure is.
It appears to be a damping field controller unit. At least it looks like most of the other damping field controller units you've ever seen. This controller controls the controls on the subspace neurotransmitter.
Great.
This control...
Jeez, is this guy a control freak or what?
Sounds like the AVGN.
There is nothing wrong with the subspace neurotransmitter controller. Do not attempt to adjust the controller. We are controlling transmission. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can change your mind to a soft blur or sharpen it to crystal clarity.
Cool.
There is nothing... Boy, wouldn't it be cool. Boy, wouldn't it...
So we gotta find a way to Wait. Let's look at our... So we have a churlish MODI here. Take this. Ow.
Wow, he really creased your can. Pretty impressive. Maybe not from your point of view, of course.
Okay, let's try to give him the burlesque chip.
That's an interesting idea. As cool as it would be to interface these... Excellent guess.
It won't let us. Won't let us.
Careful. Combining those items might cause a rip in the space-time continuum. It's a burlesque MODI.
That's the churlish MODI I found in that box.
Sure is.
That...
It's
the corner
so...
of the label in this MODI seems to be loose.
Oh, shit.
Careful.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh! Oh! Now give him the yes.
Thinking it was the churlish Muddy, he pops it in place.
Ew! Oh! Oh, that's way too. No! The most family-friendly space quest. I'm just making double sure. I'm just double checking. That's what it says, right? The I guess they used the chips. Okay, well, he's gone. I don't know what happened. I looked away. What the hell happened? Where'd he go?
It has a couple of things attached to it.
It's been a while since I saved. Well, we got something with a couple of things attached to it.
It's Nigel's belt.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With a damping field actuator and a nifty personal grooming assistant.
Yes. Ew!
This is a personal grooming assistant.
No shit!
It's the damping field actuator.
Okay. I can't take the belt? Okay. Guess I still have. No, I lost the belt.
Yuck! It's the hair you pulled from Nigel's personal grooming assistant. No, that's just not a good idea now.
I agree. Okay. That's off. Definitely means violent. Definitely involves violence. Alright. Let's see if we can use this now. We're high up enough.
This button.
I'm standing in the wrong place. Nope, he moved. Good. Oh, look at that fully 3D ship.
Hey! Here's your fish!
My fish! Did we lose it? Uh-oh.
Stellar, you picked up my homing signal. I can't believe I actually made it work. Now no one can say I spent a little bit too much free time in the bathroom with Popular Tektronix.
Popular Tektronix? Who are you trying to kid? I know what you were reading in there.
What was that voice, Roger? I thought I heard something.
Who's Stellar?
Pay no attention, Stellar. It was probably just a mechanical flatulence from the ship.
Anyway, we received a transmission from a nearby StarCon communications monitoring platform. They told us of some unusual signal originating from the area of polysorbate 60. We dialed it in, scanned the coordinates, and found you.
There are no walls in space.
So what are you doing in this sector, Stellar? I thought you were stationed on the SCS Heinz 57.
Heinz 57.
I am. I had some leave accumulated and decided to take it. This is kind of embarrassing for me. I actually came to see you. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I was curious about what you'd been up to, so I decided to visit. And when I arrived here, I found you had just left for shore leave on polysorbate.
A lot of ridges.
I decided to follow you down and try and catch up with you. When I got to that dump of an inn and found you'd been kidnapped by those thugs, I searched around, but could find no trace of where they'd taken you. That certainly is a strange place. I decided to beam back up to the deep ship and try to locate you through your transport communicator.
She must be a Klingon.
When I'd returned, I found you'd left it up here on the ship. I didn't know what to do then until that call came through.
She's a Klingon.
Installation. You're a lucky man, Wilco.
Yeah. I guess I am.
Want to hear the most annoying
If you
sound in the
hadn't
world?
gotten there when you did, I'd probably be a victim of some serious cement poisoning after those geeks chucked me off that balcony.
Terrace.
You
What?
made it through the rite of ascension.
No!
Actually, Klingons
it was
could
a
not
terrace.
make it through such an ordeal.
Whatever.
Yet you
Thanks, Stellar.
balk at a chance
I
of
sure owe you a big
adventure.
one.
The hunt through the
I'd
galaxy for
sure
your
like to
sworn
collect that
enemies.
sometime.
It is clear
But let's
you
talk
have
about
not
you and
paid
me.
attention.
Perhaps I could take you to dinner sometime soon.
Try again.
I'd like that, Stella.
Program.
I'd like that a lot.
What?
The thing is that I kind of have a relationship with another, and I wouldn't feel very comfortable about that.
custard pie.
I mean, it wouldn't be fair to her. You understand?
Okay, cool. They didn't retcon the girlfriend.
Not to mention the fact I'd be wearing my sphincter for a necklace if Beatrice ever found out.
Okay, cool. He's still faithful.
I hope you do understand, Stellar. I like you. I think I even more than...
I don't know who Stellar is.
Where I got this inordinate sense of loyalty toward Beatrice.
I believe the word that explains that is
Can I ask a question?
fear.
Pound sand, pal.
No.
Please know that were the situation any different, I'd be making that date with you right now.
Oh, I see. Friends, co-workers, buddies. That's all this is gonna be.
Oh, wait, is Stellar
Guess
from...
I knew it somewhere inside. I just didn't want to believe it. I guess I admire your trueness of heart, however misplaced. But I feel much more inclined to damn you for it. I know that's selfish, but it's how I feel. I must admit it shows something more about you, more depth of character than I gave you credit for.
What is this conversation?
I'm patient. If you ever have a change of heart.
Okay, this is... Okay, I wasn't sure.
Well, Roger,
I was wondering if she was like a redesigned version of that one lady with all the ex-husbands
walking dumpsters that had such
who was in love with Roger.
I don't suppose you heard their names.
No, but I did get this neat personal grooming assistant. It needs a little cleaning, but...
That's great, Roger. Don't clean it, though. Take it to the sick bay. There's a DNA analyzer there. We can scan the contents and perhaps use the results to get some...
Yeah, I thought it was a redesigned Flo. I forgot her name.
Good thinking, Stellar. I probably would have thought of it, eventually.
Yeah,
Mechanical
I'm sure you would have,
flatulence.
Roger.
On tour now.
Look, I've got to go to sick bay and get some treatment for my back after that not-so-graceful rescue.
Oh, yeah, that. Sorry. Well, I'll see you there.
Okay, do we still have the fish? That is the important question. Holy shit! Whoa!
Commander, I am receiving a message from StarCon.
Computer on screen.
There's the furry again.
Hello, Commander Kilbasa. I have a new directive for Deep Ship 86. This is actually a special request from me, Commander. As you may know, I served with Admiral Bluntfang during the Fallopian campaign. Admiral Bluntfang's widow is involved in building an off-world retirement community. They are almost finished, but have requested assistance from Deep Ship 86. Commander, please extend her every courtesy.
Well done.
You know, if
Yes,
this
it
goes
is.
well,
Bird is
this
now
would
following.
not look too bad
Buckle
in
up.
your personnel file.
Beth and
I will
T-Bird,
let
thank you for the
Sharpay,
follow.
the Admiral's widow, explain further.
Hello, Commander Kilbasa. As Admiral Toolman mentioned, we have almost completed our project here, but could
Just want to
use
scratch it, don't you?
assistance. To be honest, Commander, I pulled a few strings, but this is an important mission, I assure you. Since you are scheduled to be present for the dedication of the Golden Light Year's Retirement Center anyway, I hoped you might alter your travel plans to accommodate an earlier arrival. From the
She's got the
information
Vegeta
provided
hairline.
me by my old friend, the Admiral, you would be able to warp here within a few hours. I require some assistance from your ship, as well as one of your crew members. Allow me to explain.
Meanwhile, back in sickbay.
What was that? Oh shit. Oh, I'm back in the game. Okay, we still have the fish.
Looks vaguely like you're highly
chewed out by your boss.
Okay, so we have to put this in the DNA thing. We still have the disc, we still have the key card, and we have we still have our rescue machine. Let's start with the sick bay thing. Gotta put this abomination in here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco. The sequencer is for use by trained personnel only. Obviously, you don't fit that description. I'm afraid I can't allow you to use it.
Fair.
Come on, Jabba. Be a pal. Who'll know?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco. It's a StarCon regulation.
What's he got on his arms?
As cool as it would be to... It would appear... That's an interesting idea.
Okay. So we can't use it because of this clown.
Jabba is an interesting-looking fellow. That is, if you think a melted purple marshmallow with an internal skeleton is interesting. He's the main research attendant here in the sickbay.
Great.
Apparently the doctor is way busy, as he completely ignores you.
He's way busy, guys.
Stellar is getting treatment for her back injury. You should be ashamed of yourself for jumping on her like that, you baby.
Jeez, Jabba. Who's gonna know? Let me try this one thing. I'll be out of your way. No one will
find out. You got a
point
for that.
I don't know, Mr. Wilco. I'm not one to break regulations. I really don't think it's a good idea.
Those teeth.
I swear, it'll only take a minute. We're out in the middle of nowhere. No one will find out. And I'll tell you what. Anytime you want it, one free plunge job, day or night. What do you say?
Well, I don't know.
There was a missing Endodroid scene, huh?
It'll only take a minute or two, really. Come on, Jabba, be a pal.
What was that?
Okay, but just this once. If anyone finds out I'm sunk, then I'll come looking for you to take it out on.
I just had to beg him.
Keep that in mind.
No problem. I'll be done in a flash.
I just had to beg him, guys.
I really don't know why I'm doing this.
You just beg him. Okay.
That bores me so.
What? Oh. Scan it. Ew! Oh, why is it pulsing?
It feels slightly gritty. That's... Don't... It wouldn't be prudent to do that.
Imprint data card? There we go. We got a data card out of it.
You display your standard black... It's the DNA sequencer scanning bed.
Wait.
It's the DNA sequencer scanning bed. This is where you put the food, specimen you desire to scan. You summon the ability.
Okay, so we have a card now.
This is the program card you got from sickbay.
The subroutine program card. We got from sickbay. How's it going, Baines?
Many things rest on the center console.
Indeed.
Most of them are merely non-functional screen dressing. Pretty cool looking, eh?
Pretty cool. Talk to this guy. We haven't
Your
talked to him yet.
utterances fall on...
He doesn't care. What's with this rainbow array of formerly living objects?
Many things rest on the center console. Most of them are merely non-functional screen dressing. Pretty cool looking, eh?
Yeah, they look cool. No, so none of these are anything important. Okay, none of these do anything. We have an access card. I guess we just...
This is the program card you got from sickbay.
We got a program card. What are we doing with it?
It probably seemed like... As cool as it would be. Excellent guess, Kreskin.
Okay, let's get out of here. I think we're done here. We did a lot. It's gonna be just like Space Quest. Whichever Space Quest had the trash haul in where now the game's gonna get a lot easier. Now that we've done the hard opening part.
It's a medibunk. This is where all ill or injured crew members are treated. It's also where they bring all the guys in the red shirts, or what's left of them, after they've suffered their inevitable calamity. You pinch.
Doc, you're gonna have to... Oh, he's not moving. There we go.
It's soft, yet firm. It's...
That's it.
It's a medibunk.
Medibunk. Okay, let's try to use this again.
That wouldn't prove... That's an interesting idea. Boy, wouldn't it... That's an... As cool as it... Axel...
Okay, what is this?
It's a scale. No, you can't weigh yourself.
Oh.
Boy, wouldn't it...
I can't put anything on the scale. Can I use the card at all?
That merging those two items...
Why would I need the card? Talk to this guy again. Greet him as beer pong. We've made it.
I'm really quite...
We're making progress.
Get my work done now. Goodbye, Mr. Wilco.
You give the cube to Endodroid. Thank you for the shout out to beer pong. You give the cube to Endodroid to the bounty hunter, and maybe you didn't hear it, but the bounty walks into the bar, and you hear Bang Crash Yow, and the Endodroid escapes through the window with a window shatter. You know, I heard there was a commotion going on. I think that did happen. I wasn't really 100% sure what happened because the bouncer wouldn't let me back in. But yeah, I'm guessing he reconstituted and escaped. Then again, it may have changed because I did put the ice cubes in the freezer and then took them out and gave them to the bounty hunters. So maybe that may have changed something. I don't know.
Excellent.
I did get points for that. So maybe that's what happened.
It probably... As cool as it would... It would have... Stellar is getting treatment for her back in... You summon the...
Talk to her.
Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
Okay, don't talk to her.
Your words cause...
Okay, we can't leave this room. Can we go out this way? I guess we just can't leave.
It's the keyboard for the DNA sequencer. Don't pick at it. That's It's the keyboard.
Okay, so
as cool as it... As cool... Excellent. That's an...
Why did it want this again?
It would appear...
Why did she want this card?
Many things rest on the center console. Most of them are merely non-functional screen dressing.
Okay, let's look at our pockets again.
In this galaxy... In this... Nothing...
Okay, what's with the fish?
In this... Careful.
We still have the fish. No, I get you. Bounty hunter got turned inside out like Roger did. Oh, really? Yeah, it wouldn't show him get inside out. It was all inside the bar at the time.
This is the sick... Don't touch that.
They always put little things like this to make you think, maybe this is it.
Don't pick at it. That wouldn't prove... That's...
Doctor. Wait.
It probably... Boy, wouldn't it be...
Okay, so we can't do that. What if we do this again?
Oh, great. The data quarter seems to be fried.
Oh, no! We can still... We can take these.
This circuit...
Oh, we probably need this. We probably need this. Now that it's fried...
Oh, great.
Now that it's fried, we can hold on to this.
It's a piece of divalium crystal.
I don't know what I'd be using a divalium crystal for. Let's save. I haven't saved yet at all.
It's the DNA sequencer scanning bed.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. Does make sense. Yeah, I did hear that. I got that conversation.
This is the sick bay.
I figured something nasty happened.
As in all locations aboard the Deep Ship 86, a compost is located here. Ever since stairs were banned during the Ford administration, composts have been...
here we go.
Neat. I've always wanted to try one of these on the compost.
There we go. Please insert data cart now, finally. Okay, slid it on in there. This is the DNA pattern of Nigel Rancid. File closed. Sierra Games desperately need an autosave feature. They really do. Honestly, do they? I could imagine Ken Williams having autosaves.
Oh, hi, Stellar. I hope your back's feeling better.
They just finished treating me, and it is starting to feel better.
What the hell's going on?
However, I was told to lay off rescuing people for a while.
Imagine getting soft locking in autosaves.
So, did you have any luck?
I got some information from the sample I ran through the DNA sequencer. When I tried it, all I got was a name. All it said after that was that the file is closed. I wonder why that is.
I don't know for sure, Roger, but it seems a bit suspicious. When a file is marked like that, there's usually a very good reason. Most frequently, it indicates the file is closed for intelligence purposes, or it's legally sealed by some judicial body. In the case of those tubs of guts that grabbed you, I'd have to say it's not a government agency directly behind it. It sounds more like someone with access from the outside to a friend or two inside. A more paranoid person might say this smells way wrong.
Ew.
Then again, when did you last change your socks?
If the files are sealed, then we have nothing to go on.
True. The only thing I can think of is that they may be accessible by jacking into cyberspace. I've never done it, but I know it can be done.
So I guess this means you won't be trying it first. I'd love to try it, but I can't since we don't know how.
Well, actually, I read it can be done with the help of a cyber jack and headset and a cyberspace jack interface module. The article said there are several things to access out there and that there's a vast library of files to browse. It said that the Information Superhighway project is a little behind schedule, but that there are some operative areas. Other than that, I don't have a clue as to how we can gain any information about them.
So you think this cyberspace thing could work?
Well, I can only tell you what I've read. Navigating it takes a little patience, but I think it's the only option you have. I don't know if you'll locate a cyberjack and headset. Because of the delays in the project, they've become more like collector's items than marketable, functionable products.
We do have cyberjack modules built into the compost.
That's true. Of course, we won't know anyway without the jack.
That bites. I wonder where we could find one of those.
I wish I knew, Roger. There must be some place.
Attention! We are now orbiting the Delta Berxilon 5 colony as requested by StarCon. Most of you know your assignments as they have been broadcast to your composts. Please represent StarCon properly. Kilbasa, out.
You better get moving since you don't know yet what your assignment is. I have some checking around to do. We'll talk later.
Just sent me that Lion King came out a year before this. His name's Kilbasa. Really? Weird. Yeah, I guess they fixed that here, or we got lucky. It either got fixed or we got lucky. So we're here now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you manage to get around it?
You've got a Quattrozebi portable quartz heater set up in here. This is a Beetlejuice clamoring hagfish fern. You've tried everything you could think of to get it back to health. Unfortunately, all you could think of to do was to stand over it and say, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice,
Don't!
Beetlejuice. You had tickets to see Quasar live in concrete with Beatrice.
Live in concrete.
That was before you got busted back down to janitor and assigned to this dad-blasted floating heck hole of a mother-talking spaceship. A note, this game has scrupulously avoided any rough language that would result in having to be rated as an adults-only computer or video game by the Game Censorship Board of the U.S. Senate Subcommittee.
Oh, good.
Looks like you have a message waiting for you.
So this is my apartment.
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting popular.
Hooray.
I wonder what it is.
Nice.
Wilco, Commander Kilbasa here. I have a special assignment for you. A crew person of special skills is required on Delta Buxelon 5. In the spirit of StarCon cooperation, we have decided to offer them your assistance. Transport there immediately. Kilbasa out.
Okay. A brig, 8 rear, hollow cabana.
Fingerprints all over. It.
0 messages. So we can go to the hollow cabana. Whoa! So this is the hollow cabana, huh? The game got more complicated. Okay, so we gotta find the right program code for this to work. Good to know. That little... Okay. Roger's quarters, shuttle bay entrance, sick bay transporter, more, even more. Nope, not more. Okay, cool. There's a little slot there. I'm wondering what that's all about.
Hey, translate this.
Okay, hold it right there. Wow, it's the old translating gadget you used to communicate with the subterranean alien back on the planet Corona in Space Quest 1.
Remember that.
Too bad they don't make those little dilithium watch batteries anymore. Don't bother with it. The batteries are dead, and there's no alien language here to translate.
Batteries aren't going to be dead for long. I have a new one.
Excellent guess, Kreska.
What?
Whoa, it's the star generator remote control you found aboard the Sarian ship during Space Quest 1.
Cool.
Unless there happens to be a star generator in the immediate vicinity, this remote won't be of any use to you whatsoever. And there isn't, so there won't.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Looky, it's your old Labion Terror Beast mating whistle from Space Quest 2.
I remember it.
This since you won't be needing the whistle.
Are you sure? I want the whistle.
Say it's the old hint book you found in the bargain bin at the software store in Space Quest 4.
My favorite comedy bit in an adventure game was finding this.
You've already won Space Quest 4, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
It's your old Autobucks card from your shopping spree at the Galaxy Galleria.
You know, Space Quest 4 might be my favorite.
That hideous sea slug in Space Quest 4.
5 had a great story, but 4 was just...
But then you don't need much money aboard the deep ship. Besides, people would talk if they saw you dressed that way again.
Hey, we don't talk about the way I had to do it.
Composed entirely of solid matter. You won't need to take Autobucks card here on the Deep Ship 86. There's no need for money. Everything's free.
Oh, wait, what else did he say?
You won't need... It's kind of like a Royal Caribbean cruise, only without the aerobics classes.
Damn.
Wow, it's your official employment rejection letter from Sierra Online at the end of Space Quest 3. It just says, not a chance. And it's signed by Ken Williams.
Good old Ken.
You won't need it. It's reminding you of your inadequacy just fine where it is.
Damn.
Hey, here's that pack of matches you stole from the Eulance Flats bar when you returned to Space Quest 1 during the time travel sequence in Space...
Yeah, I remember that. Space Quest 4 was God tier.
Used up all the matches in this book. The cover is lying around as a souvenir.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
This table is supposed to be used. Since you do neither, you found it makes a great place to stash all this junk you've collected over the years.
Yeah, but what about the little brown thing?
It's a discarded cigar stub from the Galaxy Galleria in Space Quest 4.
Uh-huh. Nothing from Space Quest 5?
That cigar butt is a piece of your history. You would no sooner carry it around than you would your golden mop. Hey, it's the Pocket Pal terminal you filched from
There's my golden mop.
Speeder on Xenon during Space Quest 4. The Pocket Pal will be of no use to you whatsoever. It's AC, and the ship is DC.
Hey, Paru, 4, 8, or 10. No, it's something. It was something like that. There were a handful of them. There were a handful of Space Quests in Space Quest 4.
Holy cow! It's your Golden Mop Award for your feats of daring do in Space Quest 1.
It's gotten a lot of good stuff.
You saw this detailed diecast model of an early StarCon.
Interesting that there's nothing from Space Quest 5 around here.
StarCon's in-flight magazine. It seemed like a great investment at the time.
Kinda telling, too. I don't know why. There's something
a
off about
reference
that.
Of janitor-specific ailments. Diseases of the genitalia. Your quarters are cozy and intimate, yet spacious. That's one of the advantages of living in a converted cargo hold.
It's pretty big.
That's odd. You don't remember having a second pair of pants? Maybe you got an evil twin from a parallel universe walking around the ship.
That's 100% what they're doing, Beer Pong. That is 100% what they're doing here.
You're perfectly comfortable in the pair of pants you're already wearing. That wouldn't prove. Now's no time to catch up on your reading. These are your boots. Wait a second, you're already wearing your boots. We named the game after these. You know, Space Quest socks.
Space Quest.
Leave them where they are.
This is Space Quest socks.
Right for making it appear as though you simply dissolved into your bed. They would make a very effective weapon against any foe.
I agree.
Unfortunately, you can't bear to pick them up and be that close to them for any length of time. By now, they're probably stiffer than Mr. Spock. Picking up your clothes? Damn it, Roger, you're a janitor and not a responsible adult. You've been meaning to do this laundry for several months. Now it's permanently stuck to the floor.
Darn.
Your quarters are cozy and intimate. That's your quarters.
Yeah, but what about the chocolate milk? I want the chocolate milk game.
Sapping power must replace bulb some day.
Since the lamp is the main source of illumination in your room, you decide to leave it on.
I feel like the kitchen's giving off more light.
That's delightfully non-helpful.
Okay. You gotta look at everything.
This poor dresser hasn't worked right since they halted on board. Wait! Wait! Were you looking at yourself or at the bureau? Well, same message either way.
Ouch.
That's delightful. It wouldn't. It feels...
Okay.
You saw this detailed diecast model of an early StarCon solar...
Okay, we've already talked to that. We've already looked at everything here, except for the kitchen. Anything good in the kitchen? Okay, we can't really do much here. I thought it was going to lead me to another room.
The Empire's old R2-D2 units were recycled into convenient trash receptacles. You have nothing you need to throw out right now. Your kitchen is in here, complete with garbage disposal, solid waste regenerator, and cockroaches.
Everything a body needs.
Your kitchen, it's your food replicator. Technically, it's not a replicator at all. It's a wormhole into the restaurant dimension.
That's even better. Get some food.
Don't try to get anything out of this machine. You'll only succeed in getting your fingers stuck to the replicator. Again.
So we can't do anything with it?
You leave a... You leave a greasy smudge on the screen. One of these days, you'll have to wash out that little screen cleaner pad you've been using for the past few months.
Put the fish on.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool? It probably seems... Your food replicator is a nightmare of pooled sticky stuff, dried-on gunk, dents, dings, and roach droppings. In fact, the computer's self-survival circuitry cut in days ago and turned off service to your room.
Oh, no.
Don't try to get anything out of this machine.
Wow. There's a separate graphic for this, and we can't use it at all. We can't use it.
Contains the food replicator's quantum inhibitor conduit.
Okay, wait a minute.
The access panels are all tightly sealed to keep people who don't know what they're doing away from the controls.
That's something.
People like you.
See if we can. Let's see if we can squeeze something out of this.
As cool as it would be. Boy, wouldn't. This access panel contains the food replicators. The thing that keeps the,
Yeah?
Well, it's got this lever with this other thing connected to it, Anyway, it keeps the replicator from getting the, never mind.
You sure did.
The access panels are all tightly... Yeah, the access...
Okay, what's this have in it?
This access panel contains the food replicator's resonance flux shield.
Sounds important.
This access panel contains the food replicator's transwarp field stabilizer. This access panel contains the food replicator's quantum inhibitor conduit. This access...
yeah, and then he doesn't know what that one does. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind.
Your kitchen is in here. Your quarters are cold. That's one.
Okay, looks like there's nothing else. So we gotta move on.
These controls open and close the closet.
Oh, the closet!
You never learned how to work these controls. That's why you keep everything that should be in the closet scattered around the room.
Ah.
The closet isn't worth opening. Everything that used to be inside is scattered around the room.
Fair.
Sticking your finger in the socket might provide us with a few cheap laughs, but we're above that sort of thing.
Okay. All right, let's get out of here. So that was my room. Database? Oh, we don't have a data card. Known races. Whoa. Oh. Oh, Bjorn. A race of half-humanoid, half-kitchen appliance creatures are the scourge of the known universe. The Bjorn seek out civilizations in order to assimilate them. The collective knowledge of each civilization is then applied to the task of creating new or shiny or kitchen appliances. This is how the Presto Hot Dogger and Daisy Seal-A-Meal were invented. The leader of the Bjorn is the toaster-skulled No-Cuticles. StarCon has posted a reward for the deactivation of the No-Cuticles, who may be recognized by a socket just below the interior crust control. The socket is typically used to connect Noctules to various power sources in order to recharge him and, through him, the entire Bjorn collective. The great irony is that the Bjorn never spend any time in the kitchen, preferring to send out. They eat a peculiar mixture of batteries, nuts, bolts, and reprocessed organic sludge. Cyber function. All access to cyberspace from StarCon vessels and offices is hereby terminated. We can't go into cyberspace. That's where we're trying to go. Wonder what 92 or 28 food-wise? Probably pizza. Probably some kind of bachelor food. Probably calzones. Whatever was at Mammoth Burger. I am Locutus of Borg. I am Locutus of Bjorn. 8 rear? Brig? Let's go to the bridge. We're going to the bridge.
Janitor Wilco, why are you here? You're supposed to have gotten your orders from your compost as instructed and reported to transport for beaming to Delta Berxilon 5. Do it now, or I'll be forced to make you the subject and recipient of a captain's log entry. Now move it.
Okay.
The sensor pad feels warm and smooth.
Okay. I guess the transport is where we need to go. Confirm. Confirm transport. Engage. Energize. I like how it's just pneumatic tubes. It's just tubes.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize.
Oh.
Commander Kielbasa and that other guy look like they're just finishing up a conversation.
But...
Janitor Wilco, Dr. Bellows and I were just talking about you.
How did they beat me here?
Please report to Sharpay's quarters, Janitor Wilco. She is in need of someone with your special skill set. Be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
You know, Roger Wilco wasn't the first janitor in space. There was an Infocom game that started Janitor in Space. Let's see, whose was it? The quarters? Whose quarters? Ah, damn it. Guess we'll find out. It's gotta be hers, right?
Janitor second class, Roger Wilco reporting as
second class.
Wilco.
Hey, Josh.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I expected you here some time ago. I've been kept waiting for minutes now.
I'm very sorry, Matt.
Save the pathetic whimperings for your StarCon superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything on the food chain over there.
I'm sure I could eat some of these creatures.
Ma'am, I came as...
Young man, I lack the time, and most importantly, the patience to indulge you as you whine your way from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
Sorry, but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
You are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think I want from you, a heart transplant? What has become of StarCon? When my fifth husband, Admiral Bluntfang, served, the crop of up-and-coming cadets seemed to have such promise. I recall this one rather striking cadet who... Oh, well, never mind that. But you... I pray you do not typify what might be slithering down the halls of our formerly prestigious academy. That is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing. Get to work, Mr. Wilco. You'll find a mop and a bucket right over there. I have no time to devote to your education. That would take a lifetime, and the most copious amount of patience a universe could muster. My life is soon to expire. Please, just clean. I must.
Not soon enough. Alright. Let's grab the mop. Now for the dignified part of the game. We could. Who's gonna know?
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode. It is positively maddening.
What?
You got it, I mean, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
You got it, Toots.
Please do it. And quietly. I must have my rest.
I love this depressing music. Jiggle, jiggle.
Mr. Wilco, it is time for me to take my meds. Please, fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll get her to the wrong shit.
Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
What was that, janitor?
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
Yeah, that's what that blinky noise was. I thought it was the machinery, it was the water.
I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows what she's talking about. Hey, what the...
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Thanks, narrator.
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent. I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
Oh no, the door!
Rats, it won't budge. I've got to get out of here somehow. No windows, and the walls are solid bulkhead. And I'm too big to flush myself out of here. This is the only way. What would MacGyver do now?
Fish. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no! Fuck. It crashed.
Oh, no!
It just froze.
Oh, no! No, no!
It just froze. Oh, wow. Pretty sure I could have... I think I could play Larry. I don't know why it said that. Ruh-roh. Alright, we didn't go very far. I did save. Pretty sure I saved. We'll see where we saved. It's a great Sierra logo. That's one of the better Sierra logos. What an amazing time for the... I agree. Alright, we got lucky. Okay, cool. Yeah, this isn't so bad. I don't think we got any points, so we could just go straight there now.
Wow.
We'll go.
Yeah, we didn't miss anything. We didn't miss much. We can go straight there. Not a big deal.
Use.
That was a hell of a place. Yeah, I just couldn't click anything. The cursor worked, but I couldn't click anything.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize.
Oh, is it not doing subs anymore? Is it not doing subtitles anymore?
You tiny-brained wipers of other people's bottoms!
We haven't wiped any butts yet.
Commander Keel.
No, there they are.
Please.
Yes.
Ah, blow my nose at you!
These are indicator lights.
Okay, here we go. Orders. Yeah. Yeah, hey, Marcus. Wiping bottom sounds like... Yeah, it sounds a little more dignified than the kind of crap that Roger goes through on a daily basis.
Janitors.
Wilk.
Yes.
Well.
I'm... man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Okay. Alright.
Like you need a...
Okay, see, we're right back where we were. Like nothing happened. Hey, look, an American Red Cross logo. I'm amazed they didn't sue Sierra.
You got it, Toot.
Please.
Don't touch.
Okay, control save. We'll save again.
Mister?
Yes, maybe.
What?
For that? You don't know what she's talking about?
I can't.
Door locked.
Hey.
While we await a fully...
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Here we
I
go.
seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez.
The door!
Rats, it won't budge. I've got to get out of here somehow. No window.
What would MacGyver do? Fish.
Boy, wouldn't it... It probably...
Let's see. What do we have?
As cool as it would... Excellent guess.
Okay, we're not crashed anymore.
Some kind of red medical type thing. That's a joke can. The old-timers use it to fake the new interns into thinking they have sucking chest wounds. It's a real hoot.
Jesus.
The
I'm gonna give him 100 bits. I'm gonna go
like
Base underscore hole has given him
Thank you for the 100
100
bits, Base.
in dollars.
You realize your strength
oh, no,
alone
the
will
chair.
be no match for the mechanized door. It feels slightly gritty.
Let's go to the bathroom.
It feels slightly... That wouldn't... You summon the ability to leave it...
I think the Who's broke, but thank you, Base, for the 100 bits. I didn't do that. It just did that.
That's delightful. Don't pick at it. You don't need it, and you aren't here to play with stuff.
$1 million!
Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, no! Let's do this. I'm gonna die. Open this.
This...
Go ahead and put the crystal back in. Maybe we have to teleport out.
This...
Oh, great.
It's fried! Oh, no. Oh, no.
There. This...
Exit. He's dead. Yep, dead.
And you thought the fumes from lactose intolerance were bad.
Try again.
She seems to be resting rather peacefully.
Is she dead?
As fulfilling as a conversation with Sharpay might be, you can't talk to her in her current state.
Fuck, I think she's dead, guys.
She seems... That's not going to help. Move it, man.
Eat lead.
You intentionally show... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Wow, yeah, he went through it fast.
Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse. It feels... That wouldn't...
Grab it onto whatever I can.
That wouldn't... You summon the...
No towel.
That would... A contaminated waste items receptacle stands awaiting contaminated waste items. That's Don't pick. You don't need...
Oh.
That would...
I'm just gonna try and pick up everything. Thank you, Marcus, for the shades off. Oh, he's... Whoa!
You give the piston a yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
Okay, cool. No, don't use your mouth. Try to breathe less.
It's the Crap-O-Matic adjustable piston.
Okay, we got a piston.
What was...
Let's try to use it. Oh!
Good thinking. Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
We're watching SG-1.
Wilco! Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Stellar.
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here now. One.
Okay. There they go.
Two. 3.
No! Stellar!
Just as you crash to the floor of the...
I hardly knew her.
The hydro riser piston gives way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside.
Stellar, no!
Pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail. Just then, you hear and feel an explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door.
Ah! Oh! Shucks.
The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
My God, I can't believe this. It can't be happening. She was, I was...
Stellar!
They really went for a stellar line. They really went for a stellar line. That's why she was in the game. Holy shit!
It's hard to believe that this is the Hollow Suite. The setting is much like the graphics you've scanned in the library from those planets more interesting in their climatic diversity. From the scenic jutting peaks, soft hills, and lake in the conjured distance to the lush pixelized growth of trees, flowers, and grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like perfection. Unfortunately, its serene beauty is sadly negated by the headstones and the solemn event about to occur, the laying to rest of your rescuer and true friend, Stellar Santiago. You are feeling as you have never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the various ships, as well as great friendship.
This is Corpsman, Stellar
the emotional
Santiago.
devastation of true loss by lack of attachment. This, however, is a different feeling. Far different from anything you've ever experienced. You can't help but wonder how you'd act towards Stellar given a second chance. But you know that can never happen. She gave her life for you, and you will never be able to thank her.
Damn.
Enough smarm already. Let's funeral.
Ladies and/or gentlemen, we assemble here today to honor the memory of a former crewmate, Lieutenant First Class Stellar Santiago. Her unfortunate death takes place in the shadow of a new community, the dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy to accept, we must remember that the tragic accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of StarCon must perish for some reason, there is no more honorable way. It is part of the oath we recite and take to heart when we pledge our allegiance. I believe her friend, Janitor Second Class Roger Wilco, has a few words he'd like to say. Mr. Wilco?
The eulogy.
I only Stellar for a short time. I wish I could have gotten to know her much better. To have had a deeper understanding of this person I was proud to have called friend.
Yeah, it makes two of us.
And I can only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my cleaning, hers were the most scuff-resistant.
Wait, he was ew. Is he cleaning your souls, guys? Is that a foot?
Roger Wilco 187 has joined the convoy. Have to clean the...
Hey, Roger Wilco! That was a great eulogy. Thank you for the 2 months. A character we barely knew, but also knew as a friend, apparently has died. I am so sad right now.